30. Troll them.
Hi, friends. No, I'm not setting the timer back to 30.
But it would be funny.
Too late.
Set the timer back to 5. I've still got more tea.
Well, hello, everyone. Yeah, everyone's here except for Salt, who I did see an hour ago get on Risk of Rain 2, so...
Oh no.
Exposed! Oh my god!
We'll see how... I wonder how well that run is going.
Exposed!
Oh god.
We all ask about Risk of Rain 2 when Salt gets in
Someone needs to give
here.
Salt a medal.
But yeah. Oh,
it's hot where I
Megan
live
has
and I'm
sad
mad about
news. It is hot today, yeah.
It is incredibly hot today. It's like high of 83 here, and it is 83 right now.
Oh no.
Bruh. I would be so
It's gonna
mad.
be 89 tomorrow.
Jeebers,
Oh my god, girl, I would be pissed.
I'm gonna wear such a cute sundress tomorrow. It's gonna be so
Heck
nice.
yeah.
Yay!
Laura, your fits have been like absolutely killing it lately.
I mean, they always are. I just keep forgetting to post them.
Yeah, but
I
they've
get to
been
bust
like
up my
popping
dad
off.
outfits.
Oh heck
Oh
yeah!
hell yeah! The dad outfit. Fuck yeah!
Yeah, I get to bust out the dad outfit. It's polo and cargo short.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
That's the T-boy shirt or T-boy
I was
outfit.
feeling
dad
it.
fit for
I
real.
was feeling it.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Does the shirt have the fucking Triforce logo from Zelda on it?
Stop it! No, but I should get one. I have today. I was wearing like a cowboy. I can send a picture of the shirt I was wearing if you want.
Ooh, heck yeah, you should.
Okay,
Hell
I
yeah.
guess fit check.
I was very lazy with my outfit today because I was like, I only have one pair of shorts that I like because they go below the knee.
This is my fit check, but the shorts go like past my kneecap.
Love.
Oh, that's such a good shirt, though, dog.
Did you
I
crochet
love
the
that
hat
shirt.
yourself?
Thank you.
Incredible fit.
Did you crochet the hat yourself?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's actually
Ooh,
not
hell
that
yeah.
difficult. I was worried it was going to be too hard, but I've worn that thing so many times as well. It's worth it.
Heck yeah. I
Valid.
want to learn to crochet so bad.
You should. Anybody can
should.
learn.
Yeah, I've had a few friends offer to teach me, and I've just not had time.
I don't know. Everyone says that it's a low cost hobby to start, which I guess is relatively true, but it depends on like what you want to
Yeah,
make.
I mean, I feel like a high cost, hi Soph. Soph, you can literally, sit in my room and watch if you want. You can just like sit behind me. See my insane setup.
Like fucking puppeting you. The shadow DM.
Yeah. Is it
I don't know
called
why it's
crochet
called
because you
crochet.
use a hook to make it? I assume. But yeah, I've been feeling so crafty. So crafty lately. Since I got my 3D printer. I've just been
Ooh.
Yeah, I got it
Wait,
as a
you got a 3D printer?
Yeah, how do you think I've been 3D printing all this stuff?
I thought you were just going somewhere else to do that, like a third location. That's how I do it.
No, I got a 3D
Some
printer for
libraries have
graduation.
them low-key.
Yeah, my libraries have one. I thought you were going somewhere. You just own it?
It was a graduation present.
Oh, shit.
Gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Elliot, I'm joining you in the graduate from our college club.
Wow.
I will
Welcome
join you eventually,
in.
Yeah.
Blair.
Alumni team. Woo!
Alumni, yay.
Woo! But yeah, I've been feeling a lot more crafty since I've been 3D printing stuff. Alumni. It's from the Latin word, alumnus, which is means.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it means nourished.
Whoa.
Oh, that's interesting.
Nourished
Big
ones.
brain.
Yeah.
Very, very healthy, spongy, wrinkly brain.
It also does
energy.
just mean student, but like that seems a little bit silly because you're no longer a student when you're an alum.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is the post-student.
But yeah, little certified degree moment as a classics minor.
Yeah, me too. Except I forgot
Woo.
everything.
Wait, I thought you were anthropology.
I was classics and psychology.
Ooh,
Oh heck yeah.
schmancy.
Cyborg.
Holy
Emmy.
shit, Cyborg Emmy.
Alumni is very close to aluminum.
Alumnium.
Alumnium.
Like my teacher in middle school said aluminium, even though she was American, for no reason.
It's kind of more
Ooh.
fun to say. Aluminium.
It is more fun to say, but
Aluminium.
It's a
I
whole
was like,
additional
girl-
syllable.
Aluminum.
Aluminum.
I don't know. I like to speed run my words,
Aluminum.
so the less syllables, the better.
Aluminium.
aluminum.
Aluminum.
Vortia chewing metal. Aluminium. Nom, nom.
Oh my god.
No, don't drink mercury, so I'm gonna come in
No,
there
it's
and
not
smack
good
you.
for you.
So if you
I know it looks cool, but
bad.
Well, you know,
Why did I just say bad like Soph is a dog? Why did I do that?
well, you know, I did 3D print a Glock, so
Oh yeah, how did that one turn out?
It actually turned out really well. It misfires a lot, but
It sounds so illegal.
well,
that
it's
doesn't sound legal.
it's a toy gun.
Oh, okay.
3D print.
Yeah, guys, get your heads out of the gutter.
I don't think
A 3D printed Glock.
Glock.
She did literally just say I 3D printed a Glock. like I assumed, but I just wanted clarification.
I don't think a 3D printed gun would be able to like actually fire an actual bullet at an actual speed without just exploding.
You would be wrong about that. People
Yeah?
have definitely done it.
I mean, people probably have, but I don't imagine they'll last long. And also, I have a tiny 3D printer and some
I don't know if
basic
Luigi's
PLA.
gun was 3D printed. I feel like we're gonna get Emmy kicked off Twitch if we keep talking about this, though.
I 3D
Why would
printed
Luigi
a
from
toy
Mario
gun.
have a gun?
I could go and shoot Soph if she tries to drink mercury. I'm currently 3D printing a Xenoblade 2 core crystal because I realized I could do that because I ripped
Oh,
the
that's
glass hats.
epic.
It's cool.
But I've
You
been,
should show us.
I will when it's done. It's probably gonna be done in probably about half an hour.
Show.
Yay!
I have to go downstairs to get it. It is blue though. It's a little bit of a deeper blue, but than actual
It's
core
still
crystals.
blue.
Yeah, it's still blue. I don't have very many colors to work with. Yeah, I've been 3D printing cosplay props. Trying to put together my Haze cosplay before Gen Con.
Fuck yeah.
Because
I should do a cosplay again.
You should cosplay Patch because that will definitely be easy.
Definitely. Sure.
Where is Salt?
Should I piss cat Salt?
Yeah.
Do I need to pull up the piss cat?
My cat.
Oh my god! Is that the doohickey that killed Shinzo Abe?
What?
What?
Is that the doohickey that killed
Yeah,
Shinzo
it is the doohickey.
Well, see, that's like
Oh my god.
that makes more sense as like an actual. Oh my gosh, it's this song. As an actual gun because it has metal tubes.
Well, you could. Who said you can't put a metal tube in somebody 3D printed?
I mean, yeah,
Truth.
I didn't 3D print a metal tube.
Luke, my cat is on my fucking deck.
Oh hell
Yeah,
yeah!
we've been weezered.
Hell no. I need to see.
Opal took a nap on my shoulder like about an hour
Aw.
ago. She hasn't
Oh,
shoulder napped in a while.
Aww.
Don't put a
No,
metal
he's
tube into a
my
cat. That's
favorite.
probably not a good idea.
he's my scary movie companion.
Nice.
Oh hell yeah!
All right. Well, so does anybody have anything fun to share from the past since however long it's been?
Yeah, I've been
I-
writing. I've been trying to write
Ooh,
300 words a day,
nice.
but I haven't written 300 words a day since like a week ago. So it's not
Hell
going so
yeah.
well. But
Honestly, so I used to do
it's been
500
a rough
words.
week, honestly. So
Yeah, I used to do 500
Fair.
words a day, and I eventually just changed that to making it a timed thing, to where I work on a writing project for. I started at 30 minutes a day and then do an hour a day.
yeah, that might be smarter.
Because that's
Hello.
like, because I feel like
The
word count.
cat piss, it summons me.
I
That's
knew
not
it!
enough for me,
I
though, 'cause
knew
I'm
it!
slow as like I'm slow as hell.
I'm also a very
Guys,
slow
I
writer.
have an important announcement.
Yeah.
I have to say, I forgot that Elliot isn't British.
Me? Yeah, I'm not British.
How long have
Sorry.
we been in this campaign? Like over a whole year at this point?
No,
Over
literally,
a whole
I was just
year.
thinking about it. Like Laura sent me the cat piss, and I checked vocal conversation, and I saw Elliot, and in my brain I was like, ah, yes, the British, and I was like, wait, no, that's not right.
Not British. Oh my god.
It's, I guess your voice acting is just really good, Elliot.
Like, oh, the
No,
British guy. No!
Oh my god, wait! Just like we were talking about aluminum before.
Aluminium. Yeah.
Yeah, aluminium. Aluminium
Aluminium.
is like the British.
Just like the British.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I knew the cat piss would work. I knew the cat piss would work.
But Leif, what have you been writing? If you don't mind me asking.
I am writing a. Yeah, I know, essentially, effectively a novel, but like interactive fiction.
Heck yeah.
Yay.
That's the kind of
Hell
stuff
yeah.
I like doing.
That sounds so fun.
This is an interactive fiction. Wow.
Holy shit! Wait, no
True.
way.
Wowzers.
Truth nuke.
Yeah. Truk.
Truke. Truke.
Truth, if you will.
Nuclear bomb.
I still need to clip it. I still need to clip Truke. It makes me explode.
I can't stop saying it. It's becoming an issue.
yeah. Anyone else have anything fun to share from the past since last session, however long it's been?
I'm
Dude, I
watching
bombed.
Free Run.
Yes.
Yes.
I have my little free run chibi that I 3D printed. She sits on my
It's so
on top of my
cute.
computer.
Must watch.
She watches over me. I love free
She
run.
protects you.
Yeah.
I'm watching Free Run, and we just
I
got
just
to
love her.
big fight episode.
With
Where
the dragon.
oh no, we got past the dragon.
Oh.
We got past the dragon one, and now Free Run and company are killing demons.
Oh,
in
you're
attack.
at that part. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my
Yeah.
god!
you're at
I
that
love
part.
this part.
It's like
There's
one of the
one episode left in the arc. Fern and Stark just killed their little mook guys, and now I get to watch Free Run.
Oh, it's
Big
so
boss
good. You're
one
gonna
in that
scream.
episode.
It's genuinely
so good.
my favorite episode in the entire show.
It's probably like
no,
one of the
no, because I've already been screaming the whole time. Because the person that I've been watching this with has kept saying like, "Oh yeah, no, they're saving the animation budget for later," and my jaw has just kept dropping repeatedly
Yeah.
every scene because it keeps getting better.
it's
No,
about to
I
like
love this whole show.
it's about to jump by like 1,000 times in this next
I'm
episode.
feral. I'm feral about this. And I don't get to watch it for like another like week at least, since the person that I'm watching it with is going out of town for like a week for shit.
Well,
So
tell
it's
them
like
not to go out of town.
I mean I can't not.
You need to kidnap them immediately.
He's got to attend a funeral.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a little non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Fuck!
And that's just one of the things he's got to do this week.
Yeah, pull out the phone mid-funeral.
Start streaming it on like. Wait,
Yeah,
no.
I was so
Start
sad.
start projecting Freerin in
Yeah, I
the
was
middle
gonna
of
start
the
projecting
funeral.
mid funeral.
Look, they're dead. They don't
Clear it
they don't
up on
care.
the wall of like a church somewhere.
Oh gosh.
Like, you know how like a lot of funerals have like the slideshow of like the deceased and like their entire life. Like, just start streaming on.
Yeah, hijack it and start streaming Fearin instead.
Oh,
Oh
this
I'm
my
is
just
God.
imagining the fucking ex-person would like to share Bluetooth appearing mid-funeral on the fucking screen.
this somehow reminds me of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Sorry,
I don't know
can't
how.
come to the funeral. I gotta watch anime. Like what? Oh, Fearin? Oh, understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, that's
I'm
really
not clipping
good.
this. I'm not clipping this. I'm not clipping this. I'm not.
You say that.
If you don't clip it, Mangan is going to.
Mangan, I will kill you.
Well, now that I've said it, Mangan's not going to. But now that I've said that, who knows? Maybe Mangan will just clip this instead. Except now that I've said that, who knows?
Mangan, what do you mean Jackbox mid-funeral?
That would
Jackbox
kind of
mid-funeral
go
will go
hard.
actually crazy.
No, on my
Plug me in.
on my will, I'm going to say, please play Jackbox at my funeral.
I don't think that's what
Okay,
they.
but what Jackbox
they-
game?
I don't think that's
What game?
what you'd put in the will. I think that's what you tell
Wait,
them.
what is it? What's the thing called?
Quiplash mid funeral will
Request.
genuinely be horrific.
Oh gosh.
Whiplash 3 mid-funeral.
Oh, it's
Oh
beautiful.
my god.
Projected onto the coffin.
TKO mid-funeral. Oh god.
What are 3 things that you wish you had right now? 1 more breath. Something stupid like that. Oh, it would be great.
Rip.
I wish I could have a
Rip.
coffin right now.
A coffin, some silica gel, some worms.
Oh no.
Well,
I'm so
They call
glad.
me the worm.
anyone else have anything to share? Going once, going twice.
I wish.
And
Me too, I wish.
sold.
Wow, I look so smooth like this. That's crazy.
Oh gosh, Laura, I just want to say because Salt brought up a very good point in DMs.
What do you mean Salt brought up a good point in DMs?
If you projected the next episode at the funeral, that would be so unbelievably funny, and I'm not gonna tell you why.
I
Oh
mean,
god.
I guess when someone dies.
No, that's not the
guessing.
funny part.
That's not the funny part at all.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Jeez, spoilers. Oh my god.
I'm so excited.
Here.
Anyway,
Well,
I
I
don't
need to
think-
hear your reaction when you watch the video.
yeah.
I mean, episode.
Same.
We'll be sure to give it to y'all.
Took 9/11 on your coffin at your funeral? No, that's horrible.
That's
That's
give the people
horrible.
more trauma. Why don't you?
Oh no. Well, I don't think I have anything new to share since I streamed 2 days ago, except for the fact that I have almost entirely finished my like plans for my Haze cosplay. I have the tiara printed. I have the core crystal printed. There's like one more part. Oh, please don't. Please. I beg. It's spelled like this.
It is not spelled.
It's not the underwear company
Haze.
or whatever it is.
It's
Um,
Haze like the mist.
Yeah, my beloved Haze, my beloved. That's just me. But yeah, there's like one more part I might need to 3D print, and then I have almost all the plans except for like contacts and wig and like one other thing. But I have all the plans, and it's definitely gonna be the most complicated cause. Well, I don't know about the most complicated, but the most put together and effort put into. I've put
Maligned
into
play
a
just
session
judging
in a
roll me a
cosplay.
d20. Dice temperature check
But
for
I'm
the
very excited to
session.
build
The
it.
most moving pieces involved.
Not really, just the most I've like put in, and like I'm actually having to do maybe some sewing and things. That I know how to do that. Dice check. Do you have a specific d20 you want me to roll? Mingan?
Evil. Oh.
Or you guys can vote.
Stream.
Sure. Well, Saul said the evil d20, so I'll roll that one. Okay, that's an 11.
It's not bad.
You have
About-
a
Could be better.
D20 with one of those freaky little plastic babies suspended in the middle.
What?
Do you not-
No, but
do
I
you not
should
know
get
those
one
little
of
freaky
those.
plastic baby D20s?
No.
I should make one. I have the freaky plastic babies.
Do you have a
Why do you have freaky plastic
have-
babies?
They
resin
were
in a
like,
vacuum chamber?
like, you know, one of those Christmas games where like you wrap a bunch of shit in plastic and then like you have to slowly unwrap the plastic and like you get the stuff in there like a giant ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were tiny creepy plastic babies in there. I think I still
Nice.
have them.
Interesting.
I
Fuck
could 3D
yeah.
print a tiny creepy plastic baby. I could 3D print a
Did
thousand
you say
tiny
rinse?
creepy.
True.
I could 3D
Rinse.
print-
I thought you said rinse.
I could
was
3D
like, wait,
print,
you're
like,
gonna
a
rent
million
plastic
tiny
creepy
evil-
baby?
Babies.
You're gonna rent them out. You're gonna give them a room.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like these, but like freaky and creepy.
That's fun. I want
Admittedly, these are also freaky and creepy, but they're
I
not
want-
creepy.
Wait,
I
this
want
is
dice
Yoda.
molds and resin in a vacuum chamber so that I can make dice sets so bad.
I don't know why, but I was expecting you to say you want a large hadron collider.
Sure, that too. Well, we have been yapping long enough. I suppose, shall we jump into it?
I suppose. Hey.
All right. Well,
Yippee!
so yeah, let's go ahead and jump into tonight's session. Let me press buttons. There we go. So, last time on oh my gosh, that's not a great start. Last time on the
shit.
Maligned Mountains. Oh, that's loud.
Oh.
There we go. You all had finally made it to Elise, and you're level 7 now, Salt. Did you not level up? Also, don't forget to add all of
No,
your
I leveled up.
subclass stuff. Okay, good.
Yeah, okay. Not that I don't need that information though, thanks.
Hard red. But yes, last time you finally made it to Elise, you traveled through the completely vacant forest of many different kinds of trees. Came across a funny structure that some people would identify as the ruins of one Eggford Academy, or Adventuring Academy. You continued, you found some loot in it. You continued on and found a series of ruins of the Happy Town sign from, and the Wolf Games Coliseum from home game that Leif and I were in. No, so you roll your hit die, which should be a D10
I mean-
for you're good.
Oh, yeah.
You also get an additional hit die, and you add that plus your Constitution.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. I didn't need that
See you,
though.
Megan. And you continued on, and you found some more ruins of a green Eiffel Tower-like structure, kind of reminiscent of Inkopolis Tower. And eventually you found some more ruins that were, as Laura had found out, or Laura had discovered, not Patch, but Laura, that this is my house. And you found the Emerald Queen there. Me. She dropped a lot of lore on you guys, teaching that the Mayas have souls. The gods used to walk these lands of this planet that you now know is called Carmentria. That there's more beyond the mire, but it's all shrouded in shadow ever since the harvest. And that during the harvest, one of the side effects was the gods being shunted off into their own planes, swapping their emotions and memories with their physical forms. So, devoid of their physical forms, but in a different plane, in many different planes, their emotions, their memories were made physical, known as memory tears. You then did battle with Heinlein Gossender, leader of White Bloom, as he had slayed the Emerald Queen right in front of you, and monologued during the entire thing. It was a scramble of a fight, but you guys managed to come out on top, but not before rising from the corpse of Heinlein came his ghost as his body disintegrated and he retreated. So, collecting yourselves, Harmonious Haunters, what do you do?
What'd the ghost look like?
It looked very similar to Heinlein. Except
So it resembled him when he was like alive?
It resembled him when he was alive, except his long white hair was even longer and more like frazzly, and the features were much like elongated, and it was overall a larger presence, and his face was completely void.
Interesting.
They stretched him out.
Yes.
They like TV'd him.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, sitting here in the middle, at the southernmost point of Elise, it is about midday. What do you guys do?
I mean, we should probably check the body first.
Okay. You go over and of Kyla's body?
Yeah.
Well, that too. But the dude.
Check everybody.
Okay, so
Gone.
Heinlein's body disappeared. It was pulled into the earth.
Oh, he melted.
Yeah.
Well, we can check on
Sucker.
Kyla's body.
You check on Kyla's body. She feels cold to the touch. Her eyes are still open in shock. But the sparkle in her eyes are gone.
Do we try a revivify or do we just not bother?
Justice speaks up.
What else could she really tell us?
He's like, she's not exactly mortal as far as I can tell.
I could do a revivify, but I don't know if it would work or not, given what she told us. I only have one diamond.
Yeah. I guess let's not. It probably won't work.
It's your call. Justice says.
What would be the harm in trying?
Now be selfish. I mean, it's hard to get a diamond. What if one of us died?
If it doesn't work, then it would consume the diamond, and we would not have a revivify prepared for the trek home.
This is
I
true.
mean, if you're pro resurrecting the weird lady, that's fine. I'm anti, just because what else could she really tell us?
I'm pro resurrecting her, but I don't think it's gonna work. She's a god, right?
Not, well, kind of.
What's up with her?
She was kind of in the middle of saying something important before, though.
That's true. Maybe if you bring her back, then she'll be able to.
We can do
They
that
will-
without revivify. Also, we can just speak with dead. Does anyone have that? Actually,
Why don't I have?
that would be a good spell for Vortia to have. Maybe it's not a warlock spell.
I don't pick a lot of non-combat spells because she's already so pathetic.
Justice pipes in again. If we have a spot to rest, I could prepare speak with Dad.
Well, we're safe here.
Are we?
Let's hit it with a gentle repose for now, and
Hmm.
we can figure this out as we go.
Seems wise.
Justice
we're
had
safe
put
in her
gentle
house.
repose on her at the start of the combat last time.
Oh,
So
okay.
she's good.
So
for
we're fine.
a little while. So what do you guys do?
So we still don't know where the Mayas came from.
Will there be more clues in the house?
Ooh.
Up to you guys.
I mean, I think we're kind of safe here. And we can go through her house. Maybe she has some cool stuff. She was a writer, right?
So we're gonna rob her?
Yes.
Well, no, but I mean, she's dead.
Oh, you're so right.
I
She
mean-
probably wrote a ton of stuff down.
Yeah, mayhaps.
We can steal her things.
I mean, sure.
Well, I wouldn't put it like that. I think we're protecting them.
I'm not going to stop you if you want to steal something.
Good.
Okay, so you guys go back to the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go do some thieving.
Whoa.
So where in the house do you go? Or what are you looking for, rather?
I'm looking for like handwritten stuff, journals, things like that, because there were books. Like, I think I took a book.
Yeah.
But I want to see either like handwritten or typed journal entries, anything like that.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Slay. 1 second. Okay, that is a 17.
Nice.
Ooh.
You spend some time searching around the house. Again, the interior and the exterior, what remains of it, is very wild to you. And some might say out of this world. Teehee, teehee.
Well, yes.
It is.
Quite literally.
But you find 3-ish things, two and a half, kind of. The first thing you find is a bunch of paper notes in the kitchen that are scrawled with drawings of various flowers, and you see notes of things that are talking about pigmentation and albinism. and you see things like no successful attempts to remove pigmentation from flowers. And other notes that are like, I guess I just have to get lucky and get an albino one on my own. You also see some notes regarding tulips and repigmentation, but also ends in they still need to be albino, and I can't get that. You also find a weird like slab, a weird metal slab. It's like two slabs on top of each other with a hinge, and you flip it up, and it's like a giant metal book, except there are no pages. There are just a bunch of buttons on it that are very heavily worn, and a glass like cover on the inside, and it's broken. And then sort of around that, you find this in the room that you had found her initially sitting in. There are a few sheets of paper that are just like rough sketches of the mire and locations of various ruins and cities that you all would know about, with particular attention to Audra and where you guys would know as Eta ruins as Etanya, and just like some extra question marks and like sketches of what could this land have been like, what was it like.
I'm definitely taking that map if
okay.
that's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. Anyone else doing anything?
I would like to roll an investigation check.
Okay, what are you looking for?
So in the previous ruins and locations, I remember I rolled an investigation check somewhere by, like pulling out, fucking metal detector.
Huh?
I'm basically just doing that where I'm looking for anything that could be useful.
Okay.
Like any loose change, any random items or pieces of equipment. I'm not looking for like a specific thing.
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
$17.
Wow, also 17. Rolling pretty well. You find a lot of like knives and like kitchen materials, various little bits of like coins that don't have any meaning to you, just scattered about, a couple different like writing utensils and other just weird devices you can't make out the purpose for. You do find in the room adjacent to the room you found Kyla in a host of weaponry, all dulled. You find multiple various different kinds of daggers. You find multiple kinds of polearms, multiple kinds of swords, all dulled. You're welcome to take whatever you like.
There's a Is the phrase halberd? Is there there's a halberd in there, right?
There's a poleaxe. Good memory.
Yes. I'm taking that.
Okay, you take the poleaxe. For the purposes of this, we will call it weapons list. What's your items list? Yeah, for the purposes of this, we'll call it a halberd.
Mm-hmm.
It is a poleaxe, but I shall just sigh in my historical weapon nerd. But yeah, you can write it down as a halberd, a dull halberd, and it just does 1d4 bludgeoning damage right now. But if you were to spruce it up a bit, then it would be a regular halberd. So, anything else you guys would like to do?
I mean, we could take a long rest in here, right?
Yeah.
That seems smart.
I think that's the move.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all take the rest of the day off. And do you take watches or no?
If you guys feel the need to, we can take watches. There's like nothing fucking here.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
Here.
I don't know. I think we should.
I think we should take watches. Yeah.
Heinlein
Okay.
was just here. Like,
Okay, we can take
What if
watches.
this
Eel
ghost
could be
comes back to
coming,
haunt us or something?
whatever the fuck her name. Yeah, Heinlein could be back. Whatever the fuck her name is. The evil lady.
Mistress Steele
Bad
or
mom.
Miranda.
Miranda, right? Yeah.
Yuck.
Miranda could be back.
Yuck.
Because Heinlein definitely didn't come here alone, right? Like there was like a group of people, yeah?
Yeah, because I think people were saying. I mean, he was definitely alone when he fought us because his people didn't show up to help, but they're definitely like somewhere around here because the people in the Uski jungle were saying, yeah, there was this other group. And notably, they did say there was this other guy. So.
And
a little
group
reminder,
implies
you
multiple.
did see a few very peculiar characters fighting at the border to Elise. And one of them did chase you, seemed to be, and did say something about Heinlein.
Okay, let's.
Yeah,
be
those
safe
people.
then.
We should keep
Wow.
watch for them.
Let's be safe then. I lied.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's. Yeah.
Okay, so who is taking first watch as you guys settle down? There are a number of comfortable couches and beds in this house.
I'm
I
happy
normally
to
would
take
offer,
watch, but
but
you know,
I'm
my
willing
old
to.
man eyes ain't exactly what they used to be.
I
don't know
will
if we
take
would see it
whichever
much.
watch. It does not matter.
Okay, so who's doing first watch?
I volunteer as tribute.
Okay. Tony is going to take a watch. Yours will be a little bit shorter because you need a full 8 hours of sleep. Whereas to the robot and the drow only need 4. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me, Tony.
Okay.
And Annika is going to
Don't
stay up
fail
with
me
you
now.
and also, or is going to stay up for like the second half of your shift and join you in that.
Oh, thanks, Annika. That's so silly. I got 18.
Okay. Annika got a 14.
We're cooking.
Doesn't seem like anything really happens on your shift. You stay up and eventually nothing seems to really happen.
Nice.
So
I hope I didn't waste my only good dice roll.
so you wake up who for the next shift?
I'm gonna wake up Patch.
Okay.
Okay.
I will actually say, Patch, before we get to your shift,
Uh-huh.
you do as you sleep or in a low powered state,
Am I going in Silent Hill again?
you do feel your eye turn on, your ocular lens, but you only see blackness. And well, actually, what do you do?
Look around, like move head.
Okay, you look around. And you see nothing.
Yeah. All right.
A few minutes pass by. And eventually a voice makes its way into your head. I was so close. I missed her. Did you see, Patch? The man you fought. The relic. The watch.
Who is this?
Another moment of silence passes. And you turn around. And there's a dim light ahead of you. Do you walk towards it?
Get up and start walking to it.
Okay, you start walking to it. As you walk, the voice pops in your head once more. I was so close. I could feel it. I could feel her.
Who is this?
The watch. You get closer to the dim light, and you start to see a figure.
Who gores there?
This figure is... well, it's hard to make out any of the features because this person seems shattered. There are hundreds of tiny cracks and particles missing from this seemingly celestial form. Its color overall, a light pastel shifting rainbow hue, kind of crystalline in nature.
Okay,
The
class.
face looks up at you, although it's hard to even call it a face at this point because there are no discernible features, and it's just sitting on the ground, this shattered being. I am a part of you, your core. Fransasha. Forgotten God.
Patch tilts their head to the side, confused as fuck.
My twin, my sister, Tisasha. The watch that man wore. It was her. It was her memories. He carried a memory tear, as do You are kind, little Amaryllis. The head kind of looks down and it kind of just goes, "Ish." It hurts.
Do you want the watch back?
The head looks up again at you. Amaryllis. I don't know. My sister is dead. That is what's left of her. That is what is left of me. It's within all of you.
Patch gives a thumbs up.
The figure reaches up an arm as you see more of these little crystals crackling off of its arm. And you hear like this cracks every time as it reaches up its hand and reaches towards you. Let me feel you. I've only been able to feel through you.
Still with like the hand outstretched in thumbs up, Patch moves slightly closer.
Okay.
Not changing like posture
Yeah.
at all.
You take a few steps forward, and the figure gets onto the knees, of the crystals cracking, and you can feel that cracking in your chest. In a way, every now and then, you feel something within your chest, and it touches your hand. I am sorry it took me so long to remember myself, little Amaryllis. You have survived for so long, and I have done what I can to lend you the strength that I have. Many of your siblings are dead, and so much of me is dead. You see more crystals crack off the arm. You are so cold. Please, keep more of my warmth. Keep us alive, little Amaryllis. And the figure fades to black, and everything else fades away. And you wake up. Tony waking you up for your watch. So go ahead and roll a perception check, unless there's anything else you'd like to do on your watch.
No, I don't think so. 17.
Nice. So many
Again.
17s tonight. What the heck? Your watch goes by without issue. You sit and reflect for a couple of hours while you keep a steady gaze, thinking about all the things happening in your head. And eventually it comes time to wake the rest of the party up. You all successfully complete a long rest. So, the twin suns rise overhead. Harmonious Hunters, what would you like to do? It's not quite the watch, Laura, but you know, good enough.
I don't know, we're in a weird spot, kind of like assess our surroundings and then probably leave, but it's also like, how the fuck are we gonna get out?
I guess.
Oh yeah.
Like
How do we get out of here?
for exits, maybe.
Okay, so you guys get up and gather your things. It would seem that just like on a quick scan, you are at the very coast of Elise, but it's still surrounded by rocky mountainscape, even at the beach. And it seems like the lake that you guys were fighting at before almost like would have been the ocean had these mountains not been in the way. As far as you can tell, there might be a way up through there, but it would be pretty tough. You know of the way you came.
Did Justice ready the speak with dead thing?
Yes, I can cast Speak with Dead. Shall we? Did anybody do anything with the body, or did we just kind of leave her out there?
We definitely took it in with us. Come
Okay.
on now.
So
We
you
slept with a dead body.
you go to where you lay Kyla down on a couch or something, or maybe just on the floor, I don't know. And Justice goes to cast Speak, or before she casts Speak with Dead, she says, spell list. There are a lot of spells. Spell list. Oh no, there it is. Speak with Dead. Justice says, I have 5 questions I can ask. Should we prepare ahead of time what to ask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's think about this one.
Oh, we definitely asked her what
That's
she
a
was
good
gonna
idea.
say before she was rudely interrupted.
I mean, it's not the end of the world if we mess up, right? We can just cast it again.
The spell fails if the corpse was the target of the spell within the last 10 days.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's not mess this up.
Or else we'll have to stay here for 10 days.
Okay. So, what should we ask her?
What were you gonna tell us right before you died?
Okay, that's one.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one, right?
Yep.
Mhm. I'm trying to think.
Actually, I'm not. I was gonna write them down, but no, that's up to you guys.
I'm
All right,
trying
I'll
to
write
think
it
what
in
other
vocal
lore
conversation.
we were given.
What was that, Patch?
I'm just trying to think what other lore we were given.
Do we want to know more about the Mayas? Do we want to learn more about Patch? Do we want to learn more about Heinlein?
More about Heimlin. Maybe.
Mhm.
Would they know about that?
We can always try.
I think
5
one
questions.
question about the Mayas for sure. Like, what can you tell us about the Mayas?
What do we? I think we should be more specific, maybe.
Truth.
Or no,
What
but
do you
she's
know
Where
gonna be
did the Mayas
cooperative,
come
so
from?
What can you tell us about the creation of the Mayas?
That.
that's pretty good. I like that.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hang on, let me flip through my notes. Have some stuff.
All right. Now, what can you tell us about the creation of the Mayas? That's 2.
And then something about Heimlin.
The guy who killed you turned into a ghost. What's up with that?
Honestly, not terrible. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Your killer's a ghost. What's up with that?
Why not?
Well,
Okay, so we got 3.
I'm speeding through my notes.
We should rather than just saying your killer's the ghost, what's up with that? We should probably give her more detail. Like, your killer, Heinlein Gossender, turned into a ghost after we killed him. His body disintegrated when he ran away. Why is he like that? I don't know.
How is that possible? Question mark.
How is that possible?
How
Yeah.
is that possible?
Because
Along
it gets
with
more
his
specific into what
equipment.
he is.
How is that possible?
Okay, so that's 3. How do we leave?
Smart.
How do we leave safely?
Yeah,
How do
how
we
do we leave safely?
Safely and or quickly and or efficiently.
And we might go safely, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, do we care about being fast too much? Probably. I
Not
guess.
really anymore.
Too much, yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah, how do we
Yeah,
leave here
not
safely,
really.
or what's the safest way to leave?
And like these last two, they don't have to be great because I feel like we could forego them to ask follow-ups on the other ones if we don't feel like we
True.
liked our answer well enough.
True.
Yeah, the only other possible one I can think of is probably like, what do you want done with your body / your belongings? But that's just fluffy stuff. And Vortia would never ask that because she doesn't care.
We can figure that out later. I want to know what's up with Patch. I mean,
True. Yeah, make it a Patch question.
like
I don't know
also
what to
just-
ask.
But like also like Melodious Vow. Like
That's true.
should ask her if she knows anything about Melodious Vow. Or
What the
describe
fuck is
Melodious
up
Vow or
with the
something.
robots?
We should do a robot question. That's what I think.
What can you tell us about automatons like Patch and Melodious Vow?
What if she doesn't know Melodious Vow?
But she knows everyone.
But
Does she? Did she know
She
us when we just
was.
showed up?
Yeah.
Was she's like, oh shit, she did? Okay.
This is so fun.
I wasn't the best listener last week. I wasn't the best listener last week. Or last Yeah, let's do that then. Look.
Slay.
All right.
Okay, so the first question is, what were you going to tell us right before you died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go for this, I suppose. Justice goes to set...
just so you know, Justice, the how do you leave safely is definitely like lowest priority. Put the
Certainly,
robot question in. Probably
perfect.
put the robot question third, and Heinlein question fourth, and how do we
Alright,
leave safely fifth.
You guys might have to help me keep track because I've never done this before and I might get a little spooked, but that's okay.
No, you got this, kid.
Thank you, Vortia.
You got
Understood.
it.
So, Justice begins to cast the ritual. It takes 10 minutes to prepare, and the corpse of Kyla, as she moves various different parts around, as Justice moves various different parts around, Lame, that's mean. It's really funny though.
I don't say that. I don't say
Yeah.
that. That's what Captain should instead of saying it.
And some light shoots out from the corpse as it kind of lifts into the air for a second, and the corpse of Kyla, the Emerald Queen, looks into Justice's eyes. Justice says, "Hello again, Emerald Queen. What was it you were going to tell us just before you died?" Boy, I gotta just roleplay with myself here, I guess.
It's actually working. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's working. And the head just stares blankly into Justice. The name of the perpetrator of the harvest. Grand Fool Lucrex the Songless.
Write that down. Write that down.
I am doing that.
And Justice looks once again. What can you tell us about the creation of the Mayas? That's an interesting way to write that down. Here. There.
That's what I heard.
Best.
Wait, what?
Renvol
I
Luthrex
misheard.
the Soundless.
I was like, shit, I guess I'm
entirely
dead.
misspelled the name.
Just watching us butcher her beloved
Oh,
lore.
it's so funny. It's
That's-
so
I was
lovely.
like, yeah, no, I was like, he's right.
I was fully prepared to just think it
Is he
was,
cooking?
yeah.
He's right.
I'd
Right.
love to see, like, for any of you who have taken notes, I'd love to see, like, what various different, like, names and things you've written down at some point, because it's...
Oh god.
oh, it'll be good. So just ask, what can you tell us about the creation of the Mayas? And Kyla just looks ahead. They were summoned, created because of an accident with albino lithops flowers. They absorbed everything from the metal they were connected to in the war to end all wars. Third question. What can you tell us about automatons like Patch and Melodious Vow? Kyla looks.
Automatons like Patch and Melodious Vow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good enough. Kyla says, they were a product by the ancient civilization of Etania to try and counter what Lucrex of Salenbound was making with the lithops flowers. They required many souls, but it didn't work. And then they tried again with a stronger soul, a divine soul. fourth question. Your killer, Heinlein Gossender, turned into a ghost after we slayed his body. His body disintegrated when he ran away along with his equipment. How is that possible? Yamacraft has very strange properties. I wouldn't be surprised if someone who has faced death hundreds of times would find a way to bind to their soul, not to their flesh, but to something else. Justice kind of like looks at the rest of you and shrugs a little bit and mouths one more.
We can ask that how do we get out of here question now.
I suppose.
Justice nods. What is the safest and most efficient way out of Elise? By the end of the lake, there is a cave. I had a wizard carve many teleportation circles into it long, long ago for many of the major cities within the mire. I don't know if their other ends connect or where they connect to anymore, but that would be the safest. And the body falls back down, the light leaving the eyes once more.
Can we make a check to see if we think we can revivify her?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay, who has the best Arcana?
Definitely not me.
Definitely not me. I have -1.
I have a +3.
I have a
Annika has +8.
+0. Oh yeah,
damn.
Annika.
Okay,
Do you
Annika,
think-
you go, girl.
Do you think it'll work if we try to revive her?
Let me take a look. And they kind of go in and just look around and kind of like feel for a pulse and things, and just kind of sit back for a second.
Come on now.
Well, I mean, yeah, sorry, it's just habit, I guess. I don't, not habit. That doesn't make sense. Thinks back for a second. Well, if she mentioned that the soul was not actually tied to the body, so it makes sense why Speak with Dead would work, because that's not tied to the soul. That's tied to what the body remembers.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
So my guess would be that if
No.
the soul was not tied to the body, then I don't know if it would be possible to revive her. She also did say that if she were to perish here, it would be most likely that it would just be this part of her that observes the mire, and I guess Carmentria, and that would leave. So I think we might be out of luck there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's such a shame to lose such a historian. I would have been able to talk her ear off for years on end. Goodness. Ugh.
There are definitely other ways we can bring her back, probably, but not that we really have access to.
Maybe. I also didn't even roll for that. I mean, okay, yeah.
I don't know. I think it may be pretty cooked.
Yeah, I think
Maybe like some sort of summoning.
something. I can't think of anything in my knowledge, I'd have to. We wanted to. They might know in Orain. They're pretty smart over there. That's where I was born.
Gotcha. The point is, though, we probably don't need the body, right?
I guess not.
Most likely.
Maybe. I don't know. You would know much better than I, Annika.
I mean, honestly, this is such an anomaly. I've never seen anything in any textbook I've ever read about a soul tethered to partially to a body on a different universe. It's kind of beyond me. So, what's the plan?
Look for the teleportation runes.
All right.
Morty would probably know a lot about that too, actually.
This is true.
Elliot's computer exploded. Oh. Speak of the devil. You back?
Yeah.
Woo!
Speak of the devil and he shall
I'm
appear.
so upset because that was like the coolest fucking scene, and my computer just completely froze for the past like 10 minutes. Like it bricked.
Oh no.
But anyway,
Ooh,
you took notes.
no.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I
Well,
took
what was
notes.
the last thing you heard?
Something. I'm reading the notes and the questions. The last thing I can remember is the life fox flowers.
The
I
life
didn't
ops?
get any of the last 3 questions, but Laura took notes, so I'm good.
Okay.
I took notes, and I didn't know how to spell the name of the flower.
It's okay. You're perfect. Don't worry.
Lithops or lithops. It's an actual flower, by the way.
Oh,
Oh shit! Wait.
Welcome to look that up if you like.
oh, it's called Living Stone.
Send a picture.
Genus of succulent plants in the ice plant family. These look like gummy candies.
Lithops flowers. Yeah, and then so you got the first 3 questions for basically to give you the gist for the Heinlein question. It was basically Hemocraft is an advanced kind of magic. It's doubtless that somebody who has seen or been close to death hundreds of times before would have some way to bind their soul not to their flesh but to something else.
Oh, that asshole.
And then the question of how do we leave safely is there's a cave by the edge of the lake that she had a wizard thousands of years ago set up teleportation circles within to the major cities of the old world.
Oh.
It's unsure
I want to know
if
who
they're
that
still
wizard is.
unsure if they're still connected to anything or not, or if the other ends exist.
That rules, though.
I want to know who that wizard is so fucking bad.
Well.
Well, so me going to the should we bury the body?
I mean,
Freudian-
that feels polite, right?
I think that's.
It-
I think so.
It feels proper.
It's
Bordio,
kinda-
yeah, what are we
yeah,
supposed to do?
it's your domain.
Well, I mean, I feel bad for being a little bit of an asshole, but it's not what I was expecting after all that, the whole trip. I'll pray for her, and then ground burial. I don't know. Do you think she'd want
Maybe
a water
there's,
burial?
maybe there was just something we were missing. Like, Heinlein clearly thought it was worth coming, so.
Yeah, I don't know. She's gonna do a quick, just like, I don't know, prayer. Get out the prayer bead.
Okay. You set up a little
Yeah, it might have been
ritual.
worth it to ask her why he would have wanted to kill her.
You set up your little prayer ritual and pray for Kyla, the Emerald Queen. And then you guys take, you know, a little bit of time to bury the body. Where do you bury the body? Out of curiosity.
The
By the
backyard?
flowers somewhere,
The
right?
flowers. in the
Yeah,
garden?
yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, under a tree. Probably by the garden, yeah.
Okay. You pick a nice spot by the garden and dig a hole and bury the body. And what now, hunters?
Hmm.
The cave, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys go west or east to try to find the cave? She said it was at the edge of the lake.
I like
was
this
gonna
on the
say
east more.
east, but we can just like skirt the outside of the lake, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so you guys skirt the outside of the lake, and it takes you into like a little foresty area, going eastward. Or no, sorry, more of like a proper beach actually, when you go a bit east. And eventually, after a couple minutes of walking, you get to the sort of mountain face, and in there you do see a cave. You guys enter in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty dark in here. It is a cave. But there are, for those of you who have dark vision, you can see various different carvings into the walls. And the cave actually expands a bit into like almost different rooms. It looks like it might have even been magically carved. And let's see here. Pull up my map. Hello, can you? Okay, Windows doesn't want to say hi to my map. Let me. Hello, map. Oh, wait, that was the wrong map. Never mind. There we go. So, there seem to be a bunch of different teleportation circles. In particular, let me count. There are 6 chambers within here of teleportation circles. 2 of them seem to be ruined. One of them seems like it leads to, or one of the ones that's broken seems that it leads to Elitus, or it's written down as Eliturin, which you can only assume would be modern day Elitus.
Does it say anything about whether they're any of these are two-way?
It doesn't.
Can we do any reckoning about that?
Yeah, go ahead and make
I mean, teleportation circles usually are, right?
yeah, make an investigation check or an arcana check.
Annika!
Okay, I got you. Just playing this whole game with myself here. This whole session. 15.
It's so peak.
It's so.
I mean, most of them should be 2 ways. I mean, she said she didn't know if they had connections anymore, so I imagine
Well, that's really cool.
It could be, yeah, it could be a freeway back here if we ever need.
Can we try with an object or something? I don't.
A what?
An object, a small creature. I mean, I've never used one of these. I'm kind of old-fashioned. I've never.
But yeah, you see one for what will be modern day Elitis, one for modern day Arain, one for modern day Aetau Ruins, one for modern day Sail, one for, it's labeled as somewhere within the Matus Plateau, is you assume near Solier Lake. And then one more with which would be, it's hard to make out what it looks like, but Annika would tell you that the script and the name seems like it would have been something to appear in the Dolina Desert. And the one for Elitis and the one for Solier Lake are both seem to be non-functional, just like scratched out, weathered.
So we can't try with like something else.
You certainly
to test
can.
it first.
Just which one are you gonna? What are you gonna throw, and which are you gonna do?
I gotta look at my bag. Hold on. I just have loose bones in there. Like probably just like, hold on.
So, how does this work?
She's just gonna toss a bone chip in the sail one, kind of like underhanded, like she's tossing.
Okay.
I don't know.
You toss a bone to your witcher. Toss a bone onto the sail teleportation circle, and it lands and rolls for a second, and then you see the sigils and the glyph go and light up slowly. It takes about 6 seconds, and then the light shuts off, and there's a brief flash of light, and when you guys peer past it in the blink of an eye, the bone disappeared.
Huh. I mean, that seems pretty transportational, doesn't it?
Justice just says, what if it just vaporized the bone? Oh gosh.
I mean, I'd be able to tell if there were like bone traces, right?
Yeah, you don't see any bone traces or anything.
No, I mean it's gone.
Okay.
We don't
We
know
will
if that's
know
where it
if-
went, but it's gone.
We will be able to pick up the bone when we teleport ourselves.
Oh, I'm not worried about the bone. I'm worried if it is broken and like just sends us into a wall or something.
I mean, I don't love it, but I much prefer this to traveling for a couple months again. We can go together.
That's probably a good idea. All of us at once?
I mean, if it does take us somewhere weird, we're all together, so it's fine. Right?
This is true.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
Try to arrange everybody around, like, on the outside of it so that all of us can, like, step on it at the same time. You feel me?
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Group big step.
you all like a bunch of base jumping skydivers all hop onto the teleportation circle at once and you all feel this bright light and it's blinding for a second. You all like kind of close your eyes and you open them and you're in a dark chamber. It seems different though. It seems like a building? But it's pitch black in here. If you don't have dark
Okay.
vision, you cannot see anything.
You can't see anything?
If you don't have dark vision,
I have dark vision. What's going on?
you take a look around after your eyes adjust for a second, and you like take a step forward and thunk, you bonk your head on something, and you see there's like a pillar that had like fallen down and was like leaning into the wall. It seems like you're in some sort of underground chamber, maybe. There is what seems to be a like a rotted wooden door leading into this room. Or sorry, it would be a wooden and like bronze door. Large door. That is facing away from this chamber. The air feels very stagnant in here.
I mean, I can cast dancing lights. That would make you guys feel better, but I think we're just in the dark.
Annika has light.
I
Annika
would-
just taps the staff and it lights
Slay.
up the little crystal on the end just lights up. And yeah, you are in some sort of ruined something. It doesn't seem to be like, well, you have no idea. But it reminds you very much of old ruins within, like, you've seen around Sail.
Question.
Hmm.
Now
Yeah?
that there is light provided by Annika, can I do an investigation check to, like, generally on where we teleported in from to see if there's, like, any evidence of a glyph to go back?
You don't have to roll for that. You look down and there is a
Oh.
teleportation circle right beneath your feet.
Wow.
Whoa.
So in theory, we can go back.
Wait. It could be like a hideout for us.
This is true.
Instead of poor Annika's fucking house.
Annika's like, that might be a good idea, but we still don't know really where we are. We could be like
Yeah,
really
maybe we
deep
should
underground.
focus on getting out first.
Can I like try to make a? Oh, we're underground, eh?
Mm-hmm.
We might be.
Or we could be.
It's just-
We're inside.
It's
Let's
just
try to get
musty in here.
outside, and then
Okay.
once we get outside, we can like, perhaps look at the environs to
Yes.
locate
This
ourselves.
is true.
Do any of the walls
The
look breakable?
biome and the climate and the plants and.
Well,
Yeah, we
there-
can't get through the door or nothing?
There's a door.
Let's
Oh.
go through the door.
Okay, let's just go through the
Oh my
door.
You
It's
guys,
gonna be so real. I entirely forgot there was a door.
door.
You guys go through the door, and it just kind of it gives big, loud creak. This thing's old and probably has not been pushed in hundreds of years. And it's another chamber. A lot of collapsed furniture, but it seems pretty nice. But with a touch of like rustic coziness. And there's still no light in this chamber. Or at least aside from, you know, Annika's light source.
I guess like keep going, skirt the walls, see if there's any way we can get to another room. Should I investigate? Or is there another door?
Okay, you guys sort of look around, and there are two other little corridors. One of them leads to what looks to be like a kitchen, or what was once a kitchen, and another leads to a staircase, and you start to see a little bit of dappled light just barely sprinkling some of the higher up steps.
Up.
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
Okay, you guys go up. Eventually you get to the top of the stairs. It's not that long. It's maybe like, I want to say maybe like 20 steps. And you find once more a whole bunch of like rubble blocking an entrance, but you do see light poking through. And there seems to be like a whole bunch of stone in the way and branches and things. But you can see outside.
So how do we move the rubble?
Annika kind of looks at you, Patch. I think we got
I also look at Patch.
some stuff for this.
He also looks at Pat.
I mean, I could summon an unseen servant, but they're also not very strong.
Well, I don't think you need that. We have Pat.
You got spellcasters and Patch.
Mm-hmm.
Go, Patch, go!
Patch pulls out the... Wait, hold on, I need to double check. My thought is sword.
Pull out the sword?
Use sword. Pull out sword, because sword has graviturgy.
Okay. What do you do with it?
If I use a push glyph on like the rocks and stuff, would that do anything?
You can certainly try.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Before we do that, can I try to pull out one or two to maybe loosen it?
Yeah,
sure.
you go. Yeah, go ahead and
Like some
make
small
make a strength check, or yeah, strength check. Yeah.
I got a 13.
Okay. You pull out some of like the smaller stones, and it seems like you make a little bit of headway.
Okay, cool. Go for it, Patch.
Okay. Patch pulls out sword and puts a push glyph like generally underneath the rocks.
Okay. Where are you
Palm or
pointing
other
it?
than-
This is
Trying
important.
to point it towards the light.
Towards where?
Towards the light. The light.
Towards the light?
The
Okay.
outside.
'Cause I was gonna say, if you point it towards yourself, things might be different. So you put
Yeah, I
you
figure.
you put it there, and Annika is like, "Don't worry, I got you." And then the light goes out in the staff, and Annika stacks. I think it would be 3 more push glyphs on top of yours, and the rocks just go, just shoot out, and some more kind of tumble back in, but that seems mostly clearable by hand. As a bunch of rocks just shot out like a cannon from 4 stacked push glyphs. That's like a lot of multiplication.
I hope that doesn't cause any property damage.
I love Patch so much.
I missed Patch.
Okay, so some of the rubble has poured back in, but it seems clearable by hand. So you guys, I assume, spend some time pushing that out, or use graviturgy or whatever.
Ooh,
Um,
graviturgy is pretty good.
Monica
Yeah.
goes, "Yeah, it is." And just kind of goes, and eventually you guys make it outside, and it's bright after being in that dark cave, and you
Oh!
yeah, especially for you, Vortia.
She throws her hood up and like needs help walking around. She looks like a giant like bat.
Vampire moment.
It's funny because
Yeah.
you do have blind sight for 10 feet, but I still
She's
really
like
like that.
squinting so bad.
So you initially aren't entirely sure where you guys are, but I would like everyone to make a perception check.
My favorite.
Oh fuck me. Okay.
Ooh.
Or
Oh,
nature.
natural 20! Oh,
Oh,
my
goodness.
goodness!
What?
Oh,
I
damn.
got a 7.
I haven't had a nat 20 in a
I
while.
got a
got
natural 20,
23.
but I have a
What?
-1.
What?
Doesn't
You
matter.
know, -1 on perception.
Oh, yeah, that's still a critical success.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
What did everyone else roll?
I got a 7.
23.
Oh my god.
I don't want to talk about it.
Wait, I'm cooking today. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Vortia, you're just like, it's so bright, I can't see anything.
I love ludonarrative harmony.
Tony and Gab, you guys both see that, just like, you look around and you just lock in. Like, I know exactly where we are. You see that this is a large, there's a large, shrubbery patch of kind of thorny bushes, like dried bush, next to all this rubble. And you look out towards where the rocks went. You look to the right and you see desert, and you look to the left and you see it start to transition into more plains. So
Checking the map.
you would be able to figure that you are probably somewhere like right here.
Wait.
Somewhere around
Oh.
here.
Wait, I don't see. Wait one second.
Okay.
Wait, where the fuck? Okay. Oh, yeah, I figured. Woo!
So you're
How
maybe
convenient.
half a day's walk from Sail.
It's not too shabby. Annoying, but then it's not too shabby.
So
Not bad at all.
you guys start walking.
Wait, guys, this actually means that we can use this place as a hideout. We can make it out and we can make it in.
That's what I said earlier, if you would listen. But yes, I agree. Great idea.
No,
About that,
we're sharing the idea.
we should hide it.
Okay.
Now that we blew
We
all the
should
stones
hide
out,
it.
anyone could go find us shit.
Oh, how should we hide it?
Vortia kicks some dirt back into the entrance.
Maybe move some bushes.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay.
You're like a druid or something, Justice. Can you grow some plants?
I can grow some like flowers and stuff.
That might be
That's-
suspicious.
No, that's kind of the opposite of what we want, darling.
Wait, I'm sorry, I'm only a level 2 druid.
It's okay, Justice. You're still alive.
You're doing your best, Justice.
You're doing good, sweetie.
Maybe some
Great, sweetie.
vines.
I can do that, and if you guys help camouflage it, then
Perfect.
yeah. So I would like everyone to, gosh, what role would this even be? Roll a,
Nature?
I would say survival. Roll survival.
That makes
Everyone,
sense.
everyone roll survival, and I'll roll for Annika and Justice as well. I'll roll
Okay.
my tiny dice for these two.
Survival?
Harmonious. Yeah.
Harmonious rolling.
Oh, natural 20 again.
gosh.
Oh my god,
Hell
again!
yeah.
Justice
Yeah, nice
rolled.
Maiden, yeah.
Justice
Dice Maiden fucking hates you. What is going
Holy
on?
Shit. Dice Maiden is sorry for everything.
Justice rolled a
It made me
natural
feel so
19,
bad.
and Annika rolled a natural 20.
Damn.
What the fuck is going on? I rolled a 10.
Oh no!
Yeah, I got an 11.
I rolled a 25.
What?
Oh my god!
Wow. Okay, that hideout is
That's crazy.
so hidden. You guys are worried you might not even be able to find it again.
We should probably mark on our map where this hideout is.
Okay, you guys mark on the map where the hideout is.
Yay.
And you trek south? Or
Yeah.
southwest, southeast, I guess?
Yeah,
East
somewhere over
down
there.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you all would like to talk about as you walk back to Sail, or shall we just jump to then?
We can just jump. I'm trying to transvestigate Justice, but that feels like a private conversation.
You can pull her aside if you want.
I'm not gonna grill this child in the middle of broad daylight while we're walking home.
Okay. So you
Especially
all
not after the day we've had.
Man.
take a few hours to just walk feeling fairly satisfied with what you've accomplished, not expecting to get back this early. And after a few hours, you do make it into the outer gates of Sail. Let me pull up the map of Sail for my own reference real quick. You make it through Flight's Cannon District and into the outer gates and find yourself in East Market Home District.
Oh, okay. I have something I want to do.
Yeah?
Earth filter.
Yeah. I am going to write a letter,
Okay.
and I am going to give it to my rock lobster crab.
Okay.
And I'm going to
Forgot
tell
about
it to go
that.
deliver the letter.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'll have to write the letter, though, so I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
Okay.
Just let me know the details of that. I'm very curious.
I'm scared.
Actually,
I'm confused.
actually, no, it's not that interesting. I don't think I actually have to write the full letter. I want to invite Mistress Steele to meet somewhere.
Oh.
Secluded outside of the
Ooh.
city
Okay.
at a certain time,
Um.
so that we can settle our beef, I suppose.
Where do you address
That's not
this?
what I
You two?
Where do you-
Steamy.
Where do you
I
address
don't
this?
address it. I
That's
just
what I was gonna
tell rock lobster crab to go find her.
Does your rock lobster crab have any means of finding Mr. Steele?
I mean, she's part of White Bloom. We know where White Bloom hangs out, right?
No.
Oh my
don't?
god.
Nope.
Okay, I'll have to think this one through a bit more.
I'm just like, why are you sending your rock lobster down anyway?
Here's a letter.
He's really good at what he does.
I mean, you certainly can.
Listen, it's an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed. Right?
That
I mean,
is true.
You could say, hey, go find.
It's 6 intelligence. That's crazy. And it can understand one language.
The 6 intelligence is the same intelligence of Grog Strongjaw in Critical Role Campaign 1, so
Oh my god.
you have the intelligence of a very silly barbarian.
Oh my god.
You could just
And
send.
we can communicate telepathically while it's within 1 mile.
Okay, I mean, you certainly could send off your rock lobster crab with this letter in hopes that it will find its quarry.
Whatever. Does anyone have sending?
Well, we have sending stones, but not like that. Spells.
Oh my god, my throat hurts.
Nope.
I believe in the rock lobster crab. You know what? If he doesn't succeed, it's whatever. It's
Why
fine.
don't you? I was gonna say give it a suggestion, not even like a command, but like suggestion, because I could do that too, because that would be
I don't need to command or suggestion. I can just tell it what to do. I can talk to it.
Well, yeah, true, but I'm saying like as a way to.
Oh, what is happening to my internet?
Oh.
Oh, what? What? What is happening? Oh. What is happening?
My.
What is happening?
Whoa!
That happened to everyone?
I don't know what
Yes.
just
I
happened.
guess
That
that was
happened to
everyone.
Stream
Yeah,
is
Discord.
Everyone.
Thanks, Discord.
stream is
That
still up
happened
and
to everybody?
everything. Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
down.
What just happened?
Okay, because I was like, I thought it was my internet again.
I thought it was
I think
mine.
it's fluctuating between 40
I
milliseconds and
thought it was
5,000 milliseconds.
mine.
that
boy.
was crazy.
What the hell happened?
No idea. Well,
Was there like a power surge?
Wait.
Okay, I don't know. Just Vorty, I think like 6 intelligence is stronger than like a 1-word command, no? Or like
True.
a suggestion.
Annika goes.
I can just let him do what he
if,
wants. We'll figure it out.
If you need me to, I could send a message tomorrow.
Oh, it was like sending?
Yeah, I could prepare it. I've had it written down.
But the rock lobster crab is so much funnier.
That is pretty funny.
Why?
I also haven't, I don't know if I've told anyone yet that I'm going to do this also.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my
that's
God.
true.
If you haven't told me one, then we won't know, and you would just do
I'd
it.
like to just think as you enter sail, your rock lobster crab just apparates and you slap a letter on him and slap him in the butt and he goes off.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he's got this. I'll help him out.
Okay,
It's
let
such good
me
imagery.
write this down so I
Oh my God.
He'll find her eventually. He never gets tired. That's the thing.
okay.
Whoa.
Well, or does he? I think he doesn't. Or does, no,
You tell me, I don't
he might
know.
get tired.
No
I
idea
think he
what
gets
the next
tired.
thing is.
Yeah, he gets tired. But he's pretty cool.
He is pretty cool. This is true. So you guys have made it back to sail. You guys watch as Gab suddenly apparates the beloved rock lobster crab who is
He
yet unnamed.
whips a letter out of his pocket.
Yeah. Do you have a name for this creature?
I really should.
I
I
really
mean,
like
rock lobster crab is
cow.
perfect already.
I genuinely
B52,
thought
like
like
maybe
his-
after the band.
I feel
B52.
like rock lobster in that. Rock
Oh,
lobster.
hell
crab.
yeah.
That's really funny. Well, regardless, that's for you to figure out.
What do you think I should name him?
B52, like after the band, the B52s. It's so nonsensical in this universe to just name
Like the
it
bomber?
fucking No!
No!
There's a bomber?
Like,
There's a
like
bomber?
the band.
Yeah.
The band, the Rock Lobster band is called the B52s.
Do the rock
What?
lobster.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Song's a classic.
Oh my god.
I remember rocking that on Just Dance when I was like 13. All the time.
The
All right.
Boeing B-52 Stratofortress is an American
Whoa.
nuclear-capable subsonic jet-powered strategic bomber. The
How did I not
B-52
know
was designed
that?
and built by Boeing, which has continued to provide support and upgrades.
It's
It
a
sounds like
They
a
used it in
bomb
like
name.
Vietnam and stuff.
it's a troop
That's
bomber.
crazy, dude. A troop bomber.
Nuclear
bomber.
Nuclear bomb.
Nuclear capable.
I love this.
It's nuclear capable. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
I'll consider naming a V-52, but
Yeah, that's up
I'm not
to
sure
you.
yet. I could also name it a Roz. That would be really funny.
That's good.
Beautiful.
Roz Jr.
Guys, please stop making me laugh. My throat hurts.
No.
Also, is it a rock lobster crab or a rock lobster cow? I thought it was a rock lobster cow.
Oh, you're so right. It's a rock lobster cow, not a crab.
Wait, it's been a cow this whole time?
Well, it's a rock lobster cow.
It's a rock lobster cow.
Yeah,
It's not
but
proper cow.
Imagine,
yeah, we were just
imagine, like,
conflating.
a lobster-like entity
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
with
You-
like
yeah, you sent the
that's, like,
picture a while ago.
shapes like a big rock and behaves like a cow.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
whole
yeah, I
time
got
I've been
you.
picturing like a lobster crab, not a cow. Like
Yeah, I don't know.
But,
where the
like,
cow came
lobsters
from.
and
I think
crabs
it just
are really
rolls off the
similar.
tongue, you know.
Yeah.
This whole time, I've just been picturing the fucking Pokemon Crustle.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I've just been picturing
was
this
picturing-
fucking Pokemon.
That, but like with cow, I was picturing like hooves.
Wait,
That's
This
that's,
actually
Send the
changes
picture, 'cause
all of my
I
like
have concept art.
perceptions.
yeah, you sent the picture.
Yeah, I
of
was like,
it.
you have a picture.
Yeah, you sent the picture, but my brain just threw it out the window and it just went with whatever it wanted, honestly.
I know. I was like,
True.
We
True.
all have different images of this world. Some of them contain
That's
hooves,
so
some of them
beautiful.
Hey,
don't.
it's actually pretty close.
Oh, that's
Laura's.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's pretty
yeah,
much it.
that is what my brain is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
bro, that is
Crustle.
so fucking cute.
Dang it.
Wait, so why is it a cow?
That acts
Because
like
it's got
a
cow
cow.
smarts.
It doesn't it look like a cow?
What? No, it doesn't look like a cow.
It
but I
does not
thought
look like
was
a
a
cow
thing.
whatsoever, my friend.
has cow
That does not
vibes.
look like a cow whatsoever.
Cow legs.
cow in
It
its
is cow
skull,
vibes.
okay?
It like wanders around and it grazes and stuff.
That's
The
cute.
cow
That's
comes from the
adorable.
heart.
Yeah,
And it's like it's a beast of burden.
that's so cute. I love it. Okay, so you guys see Gab just apparate the rock lobster cow, slap a piece of paper on its back, and then slap it in the butt and send it off, and it just kind of goes.
No,
And starts-
I'll give it the piece of paper in its mandibles, so like no one
Okay,
steals it.
Yeah, you
Or like one claw.
yeah, you give it. It grabs the paper gingerly, and just and waddles off.
Waddle away, waddle.
Waddle. You waddle away, waddle.
So, re-entering sail. Where do you guys go to?
Filtar. Find Filtar. Find Filtar.
True. Yeah.
Okay. Where do you go
Good
to
call.
find Filtar?
Do you even have to ask?
Do you even have to ask?
Straight to the silver skillet.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum.
Let's harass him at his job. Like,
Exactly.
Okay, you go over to the silver skillet. You make your way down to the silver skillet, and
8 a.m. Tuesday. in the
I'm
silver skillet.
yeah, I'm surprised none of you have caught on to the making your ways yet.
no,
I
I'm
thought you were
sorry.
doing,
I
like,
don't
making
know
your
the
way
thing.
downtown.
I don't know.
I don't know the
reference.
thing.
Walking
Don't
fast.
worry.
I thought you were referencing that song.
Kind of, but
It's
not
a
really.
critical thing,
It's
isn't it?
sort of, yeah.
It's
Wait,
a
what?
reference to Critical Role and
they
was
made- they
Critical
have
Role
a-
referencing.
Yeah, they have a joke where anytime someone says something your way or making your something, they all just go, make it away. And
Huh.
it's
Who
like
does?
I
it's
genuinely
it's-
thought you were
I
just
will
talking
try
about
to
the
pick it
song
up.
this
well,
whole
yeah,
time.
but it's
I will
because
try
they
to
all.
pick it up.
Well, you don't have to. I just
Every
think it's
time
funny.
you say "making your way," like I'm always ready. I'm prepared to hear the
Making
"taking
my way."
away from you"
Yeah.
afterwards.
Let's join in.
You got
You're
it.
right.
It's a group
Let's
effort.
all say making your way.
I'm gonna regret this. So
No, that's great.
you guys
I
find
can't wait to
yourself.
go to the Silver Skillet at 8 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty early in the morning. You guys find yourself soon at the Silver Skillet, and lo and behold, you find a hardworking Filtar.
Oh my god.
Is he hardworking or
I miss
hardly
him.
working?
The phrase is
Okay,
he working hard or hardly working, but that works too.
Oh,
Everyone else can do whatever they want, but Vortia has this bit where whenever they're separated for a long period of time, she pretends like she doesn't know who he is or like act like she's a different person. So she'll be like, "Excuse me,
Filter looks over.
whatever you are."
Filtar looks over and is like, you see like a grin come and then just kind of settle in. Yes, whoever you are, how may I help you?
Well, it seems that I've misplaced a certain item.
And
That
what
you're
would that
wearing
be?
around your neck right there, and
Oh.
it's the Raven Queen pendant.
This little thing. Well, then what is that? I seem to have misplaced mine, because it's certainly not on my neck, and he flips it around behind him, or like buries it into his mane. It would seem that you're actually carrying my missing item, and points to your pendant of Mirsha.
Are you calling me a thief, you dirty dog?
Are
And
you
then she just
calling-
like bursts into a laugh.
Yeah.
They're hugging.
Yeah, they hug it out. Filtar comes around from the bar and gives everyone a big squeeze, a big pat. It's like, oh, it is good to see all of you. I was not thinking you would be back this soon. Is everything okay?
Patch leans an arm against the door frame, very attempting to be very quote-unquote suave, but is very clumsy about it, and says, "You're doing just fine. Do you come here often?"
Filtar just kind of like strokes his mane a little bit and is like, well, in fact, I actually do. In fact, I work here, so, you know. I do come
What
often.
a shocker.
Well, I missed you all dearly, my friends. Gives a little wink to Patch. Let me go ask if I can take the rest of the day off. My shift, they don't care. Just writes down a little note on a little piece of parchment and flicks it across the bar to another coworker. And they read it and they just look at you or look at Filtar and are just like, whatever. And then Filtar takes off an apron, whips it around the shoulder. And is just like, all right, well, where to? We could sit and talk here. We could go to anywhere. Annika, I hope you don't mind. I've been staying in your house. Annika is like, yeah, sure, yeah, that's fine. Just, I hope you didn't touch any of the arcane machinery and stuff. And Filtar is like, oh no, don't worry. Where shall we head to, if not here?
I don't know. I mean, we need to debrief, right?
I would love a debrief.
Maybe before we go to the Emerald Tent, debrief.
Go over everything we know.
Sounds good to me. Wait, so wait, hang on. Sorry, I completely missed that. Where are you going?
I don't know. We could go to Annika's house, or if there's like another place to just like chill and eat. Annika's house would be more Harvard though. I think that's the best bet, because otherwise, if we're like in a crowd and we're rowdy,
if we're in a crowd,
might be
anyone
like-
could hear us, including, but not limited to, Mr. Steele, who might
if
just
she's
be around.
there.
Yes, but we won't know.
Okay.
Anyone could be listening
So you guys
if we're not just in Annika's
take
house.
the walk over to Annika's house then?
Yep.
Okay, it's
Yep.
about a 20-minute walk, and you guys, Piltar tells you stories of working at the pub on the way, and also like says like I've actually accrued a decent amount of cash, so I would be, depending on your needs as my team, or not my team, but your team, of which I am allied with, Vordia in particular. If there is anything you would need to shop for, I could provide in a sum of cash to help fund that. But alas, it's been a good time. I never did actually get back at those fools who...
Chefs?
Yes.
Ninjas? Whatever.
The tomato ninjas.
Oh my
I-
god, that's something.
Those horrid beings. What monsters they were. Anyway, yes, it's been a
mean-
great time.
You're always a better cook than me.
Well, of
So-
course. You're an awful chef.
Okay, let's not get too personal. All right.
You've been walking the mire for what? 40 more years than I have? 50? I don't know, whatever. And
Closer to 60.
close enough, whatever. And somehow, despite all of those years, you've never managed to learn how to properly roast a veggie, which is quite impressive.
I don't need to. I mean, there's nutrients and minerals, meat, porridge.
If I recall, you had a brief period of about 5 years where you ate nothing but spider legs.
Hey, I mean, we've all been there, right?
No,
No.
I mean, yes, there are.
Okay.
That's for those who don't know. That's just like that's like getting a somewhat nutritional bag of churros within
they're
the Delvers.
like really crunchy and
They are,
salty and good.
but they're like
um,
you can get them anywhere in the
but they're not
plateau.
bad for you. I live.
Much to many's chagrin.
Oh, I did miss you.
I missed you all. So you eventually get back to Annika's house and enter in, and again, it's crowded with the seven of you. And you all kind of like find a spot to sit. And what do you talk about? The floor is all of yours.
Okay. The big thing is probably the Emerald Queen stuff, right?
Did you all manage to
Everything that
make it
happens
to
there?
Elise? It's been it's been just over a month. I imagine I would imagine you would have just gotten there.
It's not as exciting
Really?
as I thought it would be.
Well, you get bored by everything, so
I mean, that's actually kind of true. But
Monica is like, I thought
We
it was the most
met-
interesting thing in the freaking universe. What?
It was
I also
rather
found it pretty
empty
exciting.
lady. It was just some lady.
Yeah, who
and a
knew
lot
stuff?
of trees.
Who knew stuff about the world that nobody has ever known since before we started recording history? Isn't that
It was an
cool?
undead lady, Vordia. Isn't that pretty sick?
Because
The aforementioned
I do
lady
have a
is
type.
dead also.
she was undead.
She was never even alive.
Roll a
It's
perception check, Gab.
complicated.
Well, okay, I don't mean she's undead. I'm not trying to deceive anyone.
No, this is just for Philtar, because Philtar is a dumb idiot sometimes.
Philtar would probably believe.
Big heart,
I was gonna
not very
correct
big
myself
brain.
anyway. It's not
okay,
so
yeah.
much that she was undead. I don't know. She's just weird, like me.
Well, I
It's
mean,
like kind of like a god, a vessel of a god, perhaps.
What?
you do have
or
a
something.
point.
Hang on.
Because she was.
It wasn't just some lady. Let's calm down.
Okay, look. It's just,
Removing the context of her being alive for thousands of years and being able to observe all recorded history in the mire, she is kind of just some lady. Or was, I suppose, considering that she is now deceased.
I'm
I
sorry?
just thought,
What
yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, Heinlein killed her.
What? You had a run-in with Heinlein?
Yeah, we killed
Not
him
very fun.
too.
Oh,
Well,
He
he's
turned
not
into a
dead.
ghost.
what?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's the problem.
I almost don't know if I believe you all.
the main issue is
You will when you see the ghost.
yeah.
Oh boy. I don't. It's dark portents. Continue.
There's a way to get her down here with us. There's a way for her to be with us again.
You mean
There is.
Yeah, sure. I'm talking to Philpo.
yes? Well, but by the gods, what do you mean?
Well, it's complicated because I'm not really sure what we're looking for, but she said there's fragments of memories that were harvested from them that are scattered around, and if we're able to restore them back to their original state when they had physical forms, then she can be here.
Wow.
That's all I needed to hear. I mean,
Did you figure anything about reviving the Myas? I know that was your primary objective.
no, and that's why I was so pissed off. Because the very first thing I asked her was if she understood how that worked. She said no. Is it possible? She said no. I mean, she was just
Justice cuts
Slippery.
in at this. She said it was very much possible, and it was just hard and with common magic.
I mean, it's just that it's possible, but she didn't know how.
That's not what I got from that. I could probably do it if I tried.
Please do not try.
Well,
No, thanks.
so she basically just said if you locate where the soul of the Myas in its body was spread out, if you just use some simple resurrection magic or false life magic, you could bring it back. I imagine it's the finding of where the soul is held is the hard part. Philtar goes, wait, Myas have souls? I was not aware of that. I mean, I guess your robot friend, Patch, and Gab, is maybe proof of that, but I thought that was an exception. Petra, are you Amias?
Good question.
Oh god, what is happening? Anyway, you said there are scattered remnants of their memories across the mire. Did you get a name for what
Yeah.
those are called?
Tears.
Sweats. They're called memory
Tears!
tears.
Yeah. Tears of something. I forgot.
Memory
Fuck.
tears.
Memory tears.
Tears
Yeah.
of the Kingdom?
Tears
Memory
of the Kingdom. Yo.
uh, memory tears. That's interesting. I infiltrated Galen a little bit to see how they were doing after your whole ordeal with them.
Oh.
And they seem to still be working with parts of White Bloom. They said something about a locator device for memory tears, but it was I didn't get much from it. I was listening in on a higher up conversation and someplace I should not have been.
Those skeevy assholes. That was also pretty cool of you.
Oh, well, of course. I mean, you know, with this charm I can get anywhere. Justice kind of pipes up. Would you guys mind if I go say hi to my family? I'll join you back for whenever you go to the Emerald Scent, but I would really like to tell my family that I'm alive.
Patch gives a thumbs up.
Yeah. See you later, kid.
Yeah, I'll meet you guys here or at Green Hall.
Probably there. Like an hour or so.
Perfect. That gives me just enough time. All right, I'll see you guys later. And she goes out the door, and you just see her kind of like jog down the street. Philtar says, so, as for the tensions between White Bloom within Sail, Gab, I must say you did a mighty fine job of rocking their faith within them, but there are still a number of folks in the city who believe them as saviors of sorts. And to be fair, it's quite an impressive display what they managed to do. Though, who knows to the legitimacy of it. Some folks were also gathering for Blue Peony, and there seemed to be kind of two factions. The two of them, the people who are sort of now treating White Bloom as a little miniature religion, have been at the throats of the people who have been treating Blue Peony as a sort of miniature religion.
I feel like this is not great. This is a battle we're gonna lose because
Yeah.
Blue Peony currently isn't exactly a thing. They've just made it up.
What do you mean they've made it up?
Well, I mean, I'd never really heard of it. It's just something that started in Elitas.
You're their prophet.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I didn't start it despite being the prophet. That's the weird part, Philtar.
You're a weirdo, Gab. That's awesome.
Well, so but we need to like legitimize this, I think, or at least I do.
You want to legitimize your cult that goes against
Oh yeah, but it'll
my
make it
own
less of a
religion.
cult if it's legitimate. No.
The only difference between a cult and a religion is bureaucracy.
Filtar, I can change what they stand for. If you think like what they're doing is heretical, I can try to push it in the right direction.
What they've been standing for is apparently what you've been preaching, and I've been trying to avoid it being a.
I can tell you,
subject.
Filtar, that I haven't been preaching much of anything. So.
Well, what I've been hearing from them is that their harmonious Gab wishes to tame the Mayas and live alongside them and live long lives through tethering to them. So I don't know how that happened, but if you're telling me that those are not your own wishes, then yeah, you might want to clear that up.
I'm not sure what I want, but we learned they have souls, and there's clearly something wrong with them, and I'd like to help them.
You want to help
Maybe we could fix them?
Yeah, that's what I think.
How do you propose we do that? You do that.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
taking
That's
part
what
of
I'm
that.
trying to figure out.
If they're like thou.
But yes, I guess I would like peace between the humans and Mayas. I don't know where I stand on this whole living forever, like living long lives thing. I don't know if I came up with that one.
A word of advice
the Mayas-
from my god to you. Immortality is not something you really want to invest in, for doing so would, in essence, forsake you from the Void Feather Queen, and, well, you're too much of a fun guy for that.
Duly noted.
Let me put it simply. Sometimes dead is better than came back wrong.
Exactly.
Sorry, better than what?
Came back wrong.
Ah, yeah, fair.
Well, I'll leave you to that then. That's your job, not mine. I don't want to bother with organizing a cult. Sounds like a real rough time. Whatever. So what's the plan from here? Fordia, have you been
for memory
checking in?
tears.
Not in a while, but I was a little bit preoccupied.
Of course.
Don't know about you, waiting tables.
Well, you better act on it faster. Your spot as favorite acolyte is gonna slip into some other paws.
I will tonight. Thank you.
I'll happily be second in love, I guess. Not love. Well, yes, but not the way you guys have. Your relationship is weird.
She sighs dreamily.
What was that?
Yeah,
Patch?
she literally goes,
Patch, you mentioned something?
I don't remember what I was mentioning.
Well, what is the plan from here?
We gotta go talk to Styla, and then low key, I don't want to go back and deal with them, but if they have a memory tier tracker, we might have to do a break-in.
We can do a heist, guys!
This is how the heist episode can still win, you guys.
This is how
You
heist
guys won the
episode
last
will
heist
still
episode.
win.
Okay, but
They could be having a fancy dinner party. We can break in wearing cool suits and
Yes.
outfits, and we can steal shit. Heist
Agreed.
episode.
Beautiful.
Heist.
I do mean to ask Vordia in particular, what are your long-term plans with this? Because, of course, our queen only sent you here to investigate into Blue Peony, but then had you looked further into the situation with the Myas, and I believe, did she give you any new orders?
No, but I just like blink a couple times because I obviously can't say that they were about Patch in front of Patch.
Yeah.
But if we're finding a way for her to be with us, I think that takes precedence. No?
Certainly. I mean, recovering. If there's a way to recover her memories at all and then bring her back, or bring her here, then. Hang on, you said bring her back.
Yeah, it's a little bit complicated, but they were physical before.
Biltar just, like, big, slow blinks twice.
Yeah.
Come again?
They were
The whole thing was
here before.
they're in the heavens and whatnot.
No, she's lived. She just can't remember.
Wow, that's... You know something that a god does not. That's... wild. Anyways, yes, I too will converse with her soon and discuss, but you should converse with her as soon as you can with this information, and that might be our direction. For the rest of you, obviously, you know, Vordia and I are a team, and you all are sort of a team at this point as well. But what are your plans from here? Could we ask you to assist in the finding of at least Mirsha's memory tier?
Patch gives a thumbs up.
Okay. Annika shrugs and
Brody's not
says, sure, I mean, I don't want to just focus on that, but I'm kind of, after everything with what Heinlein was saying about, like, removing the veil from the, or taking a peek behind the curtain and everything, that kind of has me worried. Like, I just want to learn, I want to know what he was talking about. The rest of you, what are you thinking? They're both muted. Oh. So,
I mean, we can assume Gab probably has stake in the game because fuck Heimlin.
yeah. So it would seem that then the Harmonious Hunters are to continue.
Yeah?
Heck yeah, I was your biggest fan. Just does like a big like clap and is like, I'm so hyped for this.
Bro was waiting for the comeback.
Yeah, but come again, how did you all manage to return here so quickly?
Teleportation.
You can do that now?
Yeah, it's real.
Well, you know, it's real. I've done it before, but like, I was.
Oh, you've done it and I haven't?
Yes. How do you think I got over to Orain that one time? I didn't feel like tunneling through.
No.
We have teleportation sigils in the monastery, you know. Has no one ever
Don't
told you
talk to
that?
me. No, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, well, they're not actually part of the monastery. There's an old guy named Harton that just lives nearby, and you remember that old weirdo, right?
Yeah, but he never said that he had teleportation glyph.
Well,
He never liked him go.
Well, yeah, I mean, because nobody likes you, but he would talk about.
Okay.
I managed to make friends with him, and he said that his little section used to be part of the monastery, and he loves the White Feather Queen in his own way, and screw the monastery and whatnot. But that, you know, some people are chill and can come use his teleportation sigils whenever, so long as you tell him a nice story or two. Man, no wonder Mirsha sent me to guard you. You really can't handle yourself at all, Vordia. Kind of like socks you in the shoulder a little bit.
And it like actually like takes 1 HP away. I am perfectly capable of being by myself, thank you.
Actually, quite a bit sturdier than last we met.
Cordia is not beating the 1,000-year-old vampire allegations.
Yeah.
What is it? 190, 100, 300, 400 years old?
I am 118. Thank you.
Well, it's whatever. So, next on the docket is to talk to Styla.
Yes.
I was not a part of those conversations before, and I do have a job I need to get back to. But here. Rummages through a bag and then drops this heavy sack of what you can only assume to be
I have heavy
gold.
sack.
Okay. Thanks, Tony.
I'm sorry.
Holy shit, Tony transgender?
Here's
Yes.
I've managed to work up. This is pretty much most of what I've managed to work through. Working very long hours and doing other odd jobs. Some very odd jobs. But in that pouch you will find 2,000 gold. I would hope for you all to spend it well in your travels and your abilities to take care of yourselves so that Vordia doesn't die, because that creature is still paper thin.
Did you say 2,000 gold?
Yes.
We're going to a place to spend it well immediately after this.
I also
Pony,
have a place to spend it well.
Do not gamble off all this money. I've been working the entire month doing a lot of strange work.
This is so generous. I mean,
Well, this is what I told you I
really
would
unexpectedly generous.
do. This is what when you left, I said I would work here to figure out secrets and make a bit of a profit for you guys when you returned. Is
Well,
it
yeah,
not
but
exactly what I
wasn't expecting
said?
that much money.
I always follow through on my promise. Okay, some of the jobs were a little bit stranger than others and a little bit higher paying. I'd say
Okay.
How
probably about
so?
10,
So how
maybe
strange?
20% of that actually comes from my job at the Silver Skillet. There was this one.
Strangest job you took?
There's this one job where there was. It was really strange. I actually took a trip down to the Mencia Mountain, and there was an abnormally large dance party. I think it was a cult. I think I was a doorman, a bouncer for a cult. And there were some very strange creatures that tried to join that they explicitly said do not allow in. There was this very large floating fish. I don't know how to explain it other than that. There was also this strange gnome who was just frothing at the mouth constantly. Really old. That
Oh, I love that
job
guy.
alone paid 750 gold. I don't want to. There are a lot of bosoms, a lot of wieners, a lot of.
Philtar at the club, what will he do?
Bosoms and wieners.
Look,
Oh my
I don't know what I was a bouncer for, but I'm glad they did ask me to step in more than I needed to. My goodness, the music they were playing was horrid. Ugh.
I mean, you didn't even have any fun. Not one bosom. Not one wiener.
I didn't wish to. Cordia, if you saw these people, I think they'd even turn you away, or you'd even turn them away, rather.
Huh.
And like, goodness knows how much you like to party. Well,
Patch says, and like elbows Philtar in the shoulder.
I
I
cannot
imagine
envision.
you are committed to me.
elbows you back. Of course, honey. Whatever
Thank
for
you.
you.
Dear.
Oh well, whatever. What? I've been put into a bit. I must continue the bit. I am nothing
Then
if
it's
not
a bit.
committed. Well,
Why would this be a bit?
Patch, are you sharing feelings for me?
No.
So that it is a bit. I'm too
Oh my
I'm too attention deficit for this. I don't. Whatever. Ugh. Plus, I thought you were with the robot.
What?
I thought you and you and Val had a
No. No.
no.
I imagine this is the most like emotion Patch has ever conveyed.
No.
You two were. I'm just saying, you two seemed awfully close last time you were together. Aside from the hatred,
That
but
is my sibling.
oh, never mind. No.
Goodness, Filter, I didn't know you were into that sort of
No.
thing.
Shut up, Tony.
Philtar, this very much complicates our current relationship.
Patch,
I do not believe this can continue with these assumptions of my character.
Patch, you better keep
my
your
God.
food flap shut, or I'm going to stuff 10,000 mud pies down it.
Patch
Anyway.
winks sultrily.
Well, shall we head to, or shall I need to get back to my job? So if you guys are going to go see Sila, I'd suggest you do that soon. We've been talking here for quite a while, and I don't want to leave your little half-elfling friend waiting. So, love you all. See ya. Toodaloo, and bust out the door.
Love you too.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. So what do you guys do?
Let's go to the.
Let's go to
Emerald
Gamble
Set.
Hall.
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna be so honest, I keep forgetting what the Emerald Scent is called, so I've just been referring to them as the gambling people in my head.
There
I mean,
are
that
lots
also
of gambling
works.
halls in Sale, but
But they're the ones that matter.
Green Hall is the
Mhm.
biggest by far.
They're the ones that get our money, our service.
They get
We
everyone's
are
money.
loyal gamblers.
Well, they get a little
We're
less
loyal
money
customers.
now. But...
Do you think they have a rewards loyalty program?
They better.
they
Like
might.
an emerald card or something.
Oh, an emerald
A
guard.
green card. So you guys head over to Green Hall.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a easy 5-10 minute walk over there. And it's after, you know, your chats and your walks, it's like starting to almost reach midday. You come to the entrance of Green Hall and are hopefully pleased to see that business is mostly back to normal after the massacre.
Thank God.
There's
Thank
actually a
fuck.
sign hanging from the front door that says, welcome back. We've missed you, Greenies.
Aww.
And just outside, you see Justice sitting, eating a sandwich. And she like sees you all and like gets up and is like, "Oh, hey, well, you guys are here." Burger.
Yeah. Burger.
Burger.
Let's go talk to
So
the boss.
yeah, I really missed these. My family makes these great honey salami sandwiches. Can't get them anywhere else. Anyway, what? Yeah, inside we go. So you guys head inside. You see the beloved Capital Line flashlight over in the distance, hanging with some other folks who seem to be gambling away. And he looks over at all of you, gives like a little like eyebrow raise of just like cheer, before going back to the game and being like, "And I will be taking all of your chips, please. Thank you, thank you. The house always wins. How about another round?" And Justice leads you all up into the stairs and into the higher chambers, into the lower tavern, which is the busier one. Or there are 3 taverns. There's the one for the public, and then there are the 2 for, or no, sorry, there are 2. There's the one for the public and one for Green Hall members. Justice takes you to the second one. And there are plenty of Emerald Scent gang members here. Some of them seem to be like sprawling over some notes. Others are, you know, just conversing, sharing a drink. Some people are gambling themselves, and various things seem to be happening here.
Let's go gambling.
And walking between all of them, you see the illustrious Sila Yularian talking to her subjects. As you guys enter, Justice kind of looks over and shouts, Sila, we're back. And Sila turns around and looks at all of you and is like, "Oh, thank goodness. How are you back so early? Regardless, here, come. Let us sit and drink."
Patch screams good morning at her. I'm not doing it myself because
Yeah.
my throat hurts too much from how much I've laughed this session.
So you all return, or you all meet up with Scylla. Scylla brings you over to a private booth that has like a little curtain drawn in like the VIP section. And because yes, there's a VIP section within the already, you know, kind of VIP part of the bar.
No, of course.
Well, of course.
Scylla knows how to run a gang. And Scylla orders drinks for everyone and food and merriment. And you all sit at this nice round table. And what do you tell Scylla? Or how much do you tell Scylla?
I'm trying to think of what to omit, if anything.
Yeah. I think we tell her that the Emerald Queen was at least a real person who is now currently dead.
Oh, that's well.
Oh, I was just trying to go over
Oh.
what we should talk about.
Okay,
I
yeah,
didn't mean
yeah,
to
go for it. I was just gonna jump in if you want, but you know. By the way,
I'm just thinking. What? I was just thinking we should specifically mention that so they don't send anyone else there because we don't give them. We maybe won't give them the information they want.
okay, yeah. What else do you tell her? And she's like multiple drinks in at this point and is like still totally coherent.
Isn't it 8 a.m.?
No, it's like midday at this point.
Oh, okay.
No time is too early for drinking.
That's what I'm talking about, Tony. And she goes and just like, I don't know if you had anything from your like keg of drink, but she goes and cheers you anyways.
Tony's like drinking apple juice. She can't handle liquor.
That's awesome. So what? Yeah, what else do you say? Or Scylla actually asks, you had gone down there to investigate how to revive Myas. Were you successful in that endeavor?
Do we want to tell Pretty Fish Lady about that?
I mean, it's possible, but
Difficult, but also anything is difficult without enough like practice and time and experience. So like in theory, and I do also suppose if they're like actively trying to do it, they might just stumble on the way to do it eventually anyways, even if it takes years and years and years.
yeah, I don't like that she probably wants to start doing it, but I would tell her that like well, we know it's possible and it's not as difficult as we had hoped, feared? Question mark?
Certainly. Well, what did you learn about it?
It can be done.
If you
Did you learn any
figure out where the
methods?
soul is,
The soul?
soul of the Myas. Yeah.
That is new intel. Were you given any direction on how to find the soul of Myas? Are they like clustered somewhere? Is it within the body?
In the body for sure, but it's hard to figure out where. I mean, it might be different spot for different Myas, but
It could be dependent on the type of Myas, however, we do not have that information.
Hmm. Interesting. Of course, there are still the different rankings of Myas in terms of, like, power levels. I wonder if it is based on that somehow. Or perhaps not at all. Regardless, I will... Justice, dear. Is this something you would want to work on? I could... With you being a first-hand account of the Emerald Queen, I could ask you to lead a team of researchers, should you wish. We could use your help in this endeavor for sure. Justice kind of looks up at Scylla and then looks to all of you. Well, you're... Miss Elarian, I don't mean to, question you, but I do personally think it might be too dangerous to really work through. She mentioned that raising them is one challenge, but controlling them is a whole different beast. And I know I'm not the most talented cleric here, but even our best, I don't know if we could control. Maybe on some lesser Myas, but I don't know. If you would like to put me to this task, I would happily oblige, but I do urge caution, I suppose. Scylla takes a minute to think. Well, Harmonious Hunters, I'll ask then for your opinion on the matter, since you have the most most experience with White Bloom, which we have now completely deemed our enemy. Do you think that raising Myas to defend Sale would be a reasonable task for a group like the Emerald Scent? And do you think it would be worth it, seeing what you have seen?
no, I mean, from a personal and religious standpoint, pardon my French, absolutely fucking not.
What's French?
From a power and I guess logistics standpoint, I can't stop you if that is what you desire. It's very personally sacrilegious for me, and I think it's sort of an affront to the very nature of these creatures to use them as machines.
I suppose if they do have souls, but what makes them any different from a beast of burden, per se? Or a warhorse?
But I mean,
They're not people.
are people like reviving their war horses and making them run around?
If I were attached to one, I might.
She like gags into the drink that she is drinking.
Cordia, dear, I know your troubles with raising dead, but it is for the betterment of the city, I believe.
If it's possible, and if you want to research it, I think it would be best to also figure out how to reverse it.
Well, I certainly know one way to do that. And you see, just out of nowhere, she just pulls up 2 daggers. just sitting between her fingers. She kind of gives another smirk and then another chug of a drink. Puts them away.
Well, I mean, besides that, not everybody can take dynamite, you know.
We have plenty of very capable warriors amongst the Emerald Scent, myself included. So I would like to ask the rest of you, Vordy has spoken. Does anyone else have opinions on the matter?
I do not believe it is smart to revive the Mayas or control them.
I also think it's super risky.
Very well. I will take that into consideration. Justice, my dear, if I would like to know how to do it, nonetheless. So, Justice, if you wish to harbor and front a team to figure out these methods, I would be much appreciated. That being said, you have spent a lot of time with the Harmonious Hunters, and I understand if you may wish to stay with them, but you are my subject, and a great one at that. And well, frankly, the Scent needs you. Justice kind of looks at the rest of you.
I don't want to give up Justice.
I like the Blorbo.
I mean, what do you want to do, kid?
I will admit I've learned more about myself traveling with you all than I have in any other time in my life, aside from maybe when I joined the Scent. But this is my home. I am not an adventurer. I've over the past month come to cherish you all dearly, but I think I should stay here. My family needs me. The Scent needs me. I am loyal to Scylla, so I suppose I will take my leave from you, but I feel free to, of course, I'm always a friend, and I'll be here and reach out, and I will happily accompany you all on adventures within the city if you should need me, and I'm available. But I don't know if I will be traveling with you all for the next leg of your journey, wherever that takes you.
Well, it's understandable, but
It is your choice at the end of the day.
She's gonna hug her.
You're sitting next to Justice, and Justice is just kind of, oh, Tony, you're gonna make
You
me.
were a great healer. I would not be alive without you.
Tony, you're gonna make me cry. Look, it's just squeezes you back, Tony. I've not gotten this close to anybody within this short a period of time, but you must understand my family is here, both blood and of my own gang. There are still many things I don't understand about myself and my condition. I want to look more into Thrasher Leonette, but I think I need to do that here. But it's no goodbye, right? She starts to tear up a little bit.
goodbye. We're gonna see you again.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to talk to me about anything at all, you know where to find me.
I actually don't know where to find you because I don't know where you'll be going.
I'm pretty easy to spot. I'm 6 feet tall and purple. But
I mean, true.
I imagine most of our group would be easy to find.
I
Certainly.
don't know. I think I blend in pretty well.
Sila says, "Oh, dears, please. We could track you at any order we wanted."
Alright.
What do you expect? You're working with a gang. Yes, I know I'm kinder than most gang leaders, but I still do run a crime syndicate. Well, Harmonious Hunters, thank you for your service. I know you did this sort of your own volition, but also I was the one who incentivized your journey. And so though you never really committed to the debt of reviving your Harmonious Gab, who seems to have passed out. Is he just asleep? Well,
He needs a nap.
old man things, I assume. I still do feel indebted to you in a way. And she pulls a little rope on the edge of the booth, and a moment later a little bell rings, ding, 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 and a moment later a like servant comes by, and she whispers in his ear, and he nods, darts off, comes back a minute later, hands a little case to Sila. Sila puts it on the table and presses it forward. Though we never did formally agree, a deal is a deal. Do you guys look in the box?
Yes.
Yes.
yeah,
What if it's money?
what?
Payment.
There is a singular diamond worth 300 gold in there.
Ah.
Well,
Tony's salivating at the mouth.
that is paid. Again,
We are not gambling this one.
That
Please.
is incredibly gracious, my lady.
well, I must admit, I don't want to see Harmonious Hunters fall dead, so use it wisely. Well, I have some more matters to attend to, but please enjoy yourselves. You are welcome here at any time. And Sila gets out of the booth, looks lovingly at Justice, and walks out. Justice looks at you all. Again, guys, thank you so much for helping me kind of get out of my shell a bit. You see her start to blush a little bit.
Don't
Are you
worry, Justice.
okay?
We'll gamble in your honor.
Well, I have some work to do. I need to catch up on some things, so I will see you all around. Yes?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell me? Anything you want to say at all?
Maybe just this, and leans over and gives Annika a little kiss on the cheek, and then runs off.
Aww.
Oh, we bet knew.
They're homo?
Annika
Is there a string?
Annika is the purple skin flushes to a deep red, and Annika just goes like,
Aww.
"Uh-huh? What? Huh? Wow, that. Oh, okay.
Smooth.
Can I come on your first date?
That was smooth. Good job.
What? Tony, what did you say?
Congratulations.
Tony, what did you what?
Can I come with you on your first date?
What? No, it's the what? There's no. Hang on. Annika just like visibly just like shrinks into the booth and is not making eye contact with anyone. Patch
gives Annika a very loving noogie.
Stop it! You're
A
gonna mess up.
lady killer.
You're gonna mess up.
Like your old lady over
You're
here.
gonna mess up my mohawk, Patch.
You got some game.
What? I have a 10 charisma.
Oh my god.
An incredibly impressive and smooth 10 charisma.
What did I do? I wasn't even aware that. Surely that was just a kindness thing, right?
No.
No. That was just being sweet because we bonded a bit
No.
over the month that we traveled together.
I don't know
No.
if you noticed, but you're the only person that she kissed.
I wouldn't.
Do you think my interactions with Filtar are a mere friendly thing?
Yes. I thought you were joking. With.
Yes.
Ugh. Well, I don't know how to process that. That's never happened before. Oof.
Very smooth.
I didn't do anything. Shut up. Stop it. No. Shush.
You were yourself.
Annika
And that is the most impressive thing of all.
Annika casts silence on you, Patch. make a
Patch flips Annika off.
make a saving throw. Make a hang on. What is this silence?
Yes, thank God I failed. I got a 2, dog.
Oh,
I
never mind.
failed.
It's all of you because it's a
What in the world?
it's a radius thing.
Oh. So are there just
Everybody,
going to be people in like the other booths behind Annika
Actually,
that
no,
are
there's-
suddenly silenced?
there's no save on it. Everybody is just can't hear, and Annika just like takes a deep breath.
Patch flips Annika off.
Annika does not see because their eyes are closed, and then drops the sphere. Okay, so what's the plan? We're here much faster than White Bloom. I doubt they'll be, teleporting back to Sail. I don't know how many of them were down there, but we've got a good head start. So, what's the plan, gang?
Figure out if we can find those memory tier things.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Emerald Queen, I
you
believe,
think-
did mention something about Elitis, right?
I was thinking one of those random maps that she had could potentially lead us to somewhere important.
Oh, yeah,
I have the
Vordia,
map.
pull those out if you can. You take out the little sketches.
Yeah, throw them on the table with the
Throw them on the
flourish.
table, and you all start to pour over the maps. You do see on the maps, upon giving a closer inspection, some of them are very old and are definitely like, maps of the world before the harvest, or of the mire, at least before the harvest. And you do see in various spaces, there are like little labels that say such and such god religious hub, basically, or religious hotspot. You do see something in Atanya there, but it has a little asterisk to it that is like, that basically just says something weird happened here. I don't freaking know. Gods are weird. There's another spot. There are actually 3 spots within the Matus Plateau. One within Solier Lake, inside of the lake, it seems. One just labeled as it's within the plateau. Vordia, you would recognize this as, the location of the monastery. And there is one in the Ritus Mountains. These just are like religious hubs, it seems. There's also a question mark over the Rakita ice fields. And there are actually 2 more religious hubs noted in Elitis. And then, of course, in Uzki with Elise. And various other ones that are just like, kind of scattered throughout. But those are the ones that jump out to you. So, what are your thoughts? This is up to you guys.
Hmm.
The least dangerous location?
Wait, actually, Truk.
We could go to the least dangerous location, or we could try and speedrun and get as many as possible as quickly as possible in the fastest, most efficient way we can.
Speedrunners.
My thought process was more in the direction of speedrunning, and also trying to keep in track with which teleporters were still working in Uzki, if we can even go back through.
Oh yeah, wait, why didn't we try going back through while we were there?
Good point. But my thought process was see how many we can get as quickly as possible, and I would say that the fastest ones would be either going to Elitis or going through the plateau and either into the Ritus Mountain or into the lake, because those are in kind of different directions in the plateau itself. And then depending on which one we get there, we can just go further out into that direction.
Also,
Because
how
each
are we
one seems
supposed to
so-
know where we ended up if we go through the portal to like back to Letus and then go through Letus to like another place? How are we supposed to know exactly where we are in relation to other places if we haven't been there before?
Walk around until we find someone, I'd imagine. And also,
Gab's
yeah, I guess we can try
from
that.
Elitus.
Huh?
That
yeah,
was
like for some of these, we would.
that was the sigil that was
Yeah.
broken,
Oh,
along with the
Okay.
one to
Oh wait,
Solier.
Elitus was broken.
Elitus and Solier
Yeah,
were broken.
Elitus was broken and Solier were broken, which gives the Etta Ruins, Arain, and Dolina Desert.
wait, what were the places again?
There was
Arain,
yeah. Go for it.
the Arain portal was still working, the Etta Ruins portal was still working, and the Dolina Desert portal was still working. Elitus and Matus Plateau were not working. So maybe we should
Sail
save
was
Elitus for later because that one would you would need to walk there. There's no nearby portal that we can just quickly take.
This is D&D. This has me so excited. Woo! Guys can fast travel.
Like,
Well, how about we teleport to one of the places on the teleporting places first then? Like, Ida Ruins.
I mean, we could. I'm just still trying. I'm still thinking of this in like speedrunner mode, I guess. Thinking how like, what is the most efficient way to get as much as possible?
I mean, I guess I'm in my mind. I'm thinking, just teleporting everywhere we can first, and then going to the places that we can't teleport last.
Keep in mind, Anaga
That's-
pipes in, we also don't exactly know where, like, what we're looking for.
Oh, yeah, that's a little awkward, huh? Maybe we can ask people. Like, have you seen a teardrop?
Have you seen a ancient relic of immense power? Just in the streets
Yeah,
somewhere?
something like that. But also, I guess, like, you know, if the places marked on the map were very religious, then perhaps, you know, they would know. I feel like religious people know about ancient stuff, yeah?
This is true.
So, what is our goal with retrieving these? Might I ask?
Tony side-eyes Vordia.
Patch also side eyes Vordia. However, because Patch is entirely
I
eye.
mean-
It's just Patch looking at them.
It depends on the deity, but for me personally, obviously, I want to restore my goddess to her former glory and let her live among us.
Do you
Mhm.
Is there any chance you would have any idea where she was at the time of the harvest?
Can't you ask her?
She
Could I?
probably wouldn't remember, right?
Yeah, I don't think she remember. I mean, I can do like I could probably do a religion check of sorts, but I don't think I'd be able to figure that out.
You
It
can
also
certainly
couldn't hurt
try.
to ask, I guess.
Make a religion or history check if you wish.
I'm a religion.
Vordy is a
Okay, well, that
religion?
wasn't very good.
Holy
No.
I have no idea.
Just like Gab.
That wasn't very good.
Just like
I feel
Gab.
like all the followers of the Vordia religion would be like deeply into Yuri.
I feel like all the followers of the Vordia religion would be lesbians.
They would all
This
be
is
lesbians.
this is just the plot of Drakengard 3. What?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds
No
about
worries,
right.
no.
I got a 12, so that wasn't very good
12.
anyway.
Best guess would probably be the monastery because that's where the religious people go.
I know that was my first. I was like, oh. I mean, we can check around where I'm from.
Oh, we get to do a home trip. Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
What
Yeah.
is okay? So what might the other question is? What is White Bloom planning? Where do we think they're gonna go?
Probably not to the Matus Plateau.
I have no idea.
All right, my thought is, one, I'd imagine, because Vordia is here, we can just go check, the plateau and like the mountains and everything for like memory tier thing there or whatever. I'd imagine they wouldn't like either have time or stop us there because Vordia is already here. And Vordia can just like I don't know, communication stuff, they would know to not go there.
Laura, are you underwater?
I was like, what's happening? Are you drowning?
Am I drowning?
I was like, why does it keep
it.
getting worse?
Like, because at first I was like, I can hear her, and it kept getting worse.
Okay, hold on a second.
Oh, you're good now.
You're good.
Can I be heard now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess my headset was just dying. Anyways, my thought process is, White Bloom would know that we would probably head there first, and so they could probably much easier go anywhere that we aren't and snap up a memory tier without us, like, getting involved or whatever. So my thought is we can just go to the plateau, get whatever is there, and head back. And they would probably head to, like, Elitist.
Oh, you're underwater again.
Uh-oh.
Why am I underwater?
Okay, you're good now.
Is this good? Is this
Yeah.
good? Is this good, boss?
Yeah.
All right, got it, big dog. All right. It might be because my headset is also broken.
That would make sense.
So go to Macha's Plateau first or last?
First,
Okay, Slay. That's what I was thinking too.
How are we gonna get
I
there?
was thinking go there first, teleport to Dolina Desert, and then walk. That was my thought.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. One thing I do want to bring up is what Philtar was saying about a memory tier locator. Do we want to look into that at
Yeah.
all?
I'd imagine we should do that before we leave sail and decide on like a path beyond, I guess. Like what specifically we're doing.
Feel the locator first.
Yeah.
Locator.
Getting the fucking metal detector for these things would probably be helpful if it is here and exists.
All right.
And besides, that means we get to do a heist episode.
I need.
I
So
need a heist episode.
is that next on the chopping block then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
The children yearn for the heist.
All right. Well,
I yearn for the loop in the third episode.
Harmonious Hunters, I think we have ourselves a plan.
Hooray!
All right, everyone, hands in the middle. Let's say the thing that we say on 3. 1,
Wait,
2,
what did we say?
3.
Let's
Pregnant
Go
God!
team, go! Oh, we'll work on it.
Pregnancy.
That was so late.
Full delay. Pregnancy.
And that is where we're gonna end
He's old.
session.
Patch
Yeah,
some
yeah.
legs,
Oh,
sorry
beautiful.
guys.
Oh boy, I love
Oh
D&D.
my god.
I love
That
D&D.
was a
I love
fun
this
session.
campaign.
This is
was
what
such
I've
a
been
fun
waiting
session.
for.
My
Is just
throat
having
hurts. It's
just
so
having
fun.
like being able to step back and you all just start talking together about plans and things. Like this is what I've been working towards. Oh, I'm so like this
You
is
have-
D&D.
Do you have the map with like all of the sites on it and stuff highlighted?
I don't. You're welcome to mark that up if you want.
Oh
The only
no, because you
mark that
just
I-
but you just had
Well,
just had
yeah.
the map up with the little.
Yeah, I mean that's the
Little
map
dots
of
on
just you guys have that map. You guys don't know where the
the
teleporter
ol-
leads to, and I guess I could circle where. Actually, here I'll
Okay,
show
chat.
you real quick. On
I also want to say I did start trying to make a map, but I stopped after making the marker for where the teleporter to sail is. Because by
I
that
was
point we
gonna
were already
say
past it.
we can start keeping a map in the war room though, low key.
Yes.
Like we can like have something in the war room channel where we can edit.
Yeah. Do you guys want me to show you like
Mhm.
loosely where those like religious hubs were?
Yes. Hearts.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah, there are a bunch of them. So we'll go to the big screen. But the most notable ones were oh gosh, this is weird moving it around. They're I'm trying to remember what I said. There's a big
Well, we
one
already saw.
around here.
And the
Um,
one around there had an asterisk, right?
Yes, that with a note that said, "I don't freaking know what happened here. Something weird went down. Gods are weird."
Alright, I just put weird in parentheses next to the note.
Okay, there's one right here. There is one right here, which you guys would know would be the monastery. There's one right here. And this is like a big one. Did I say there was one in Akita Icefields?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so.
That would be
It would make sense for there to be one there.
that would be
Yeah.
like way down here. And then there were two in Elitis, which, you know, were just, it was kind of like one with like two different colors on it. And then of course, Elise. And did I say there was one in Dolan Desert?
Yeah, one in the desert.
Yes, that
I
would
thought
be.
that was the teleporter.
Oh, doi?
Yeah, yeah, that was a teleporter. But those would be your main ones that you were looking at.
Okay, so Elise is already done.
Mhm.
Smiley face.
We have solved that one.
They're also like there are various like notes of other religions like all throughout, you know, the desert, the cliffs, through Audra and the Corbin Coast and the Titan, like all sorts of things for religious hubs. But like for like the biggest, most notable ones, those are the ones you saw.
I definitely misspelled some of these, however, I think
It's on the screen, Goober.
No, I'm so
That's fair.
blessed. Thank you so much.
Man, I love this. I am so happy. You guys are taking initiative, pun intended.
Hey, we didn't roll initiative once this session.
No, you guys needed a break.
Oh,
from
I needed
combat.
this. I needed this. I'm excited for combat when it comes up next, but oh my god, release
I missed
me.
this so much.
Yeah,
I had so much fun.
I am so glad. This is like, this reminds me of, you know, my old days playing D&D, of, you know, sitting at the table with my friends, thinking about like, okay, we have this problem. How are we going to work through this? Or there's this evil wizard we need to, you know, figure out. How are you going to tackle this? It's just,
How do we steal his stuff without it getting melded into the dirt?
yeah, like that's like, that's just peak D&D, is just making those plans with all your friends sitting around the table, and just, it's so good. Anyway, that is where we are going to leave it for the night. Thank you, all of chat, for joining us. thank you, Baron, for hanging out. Thank you to my players for playing this lovely game with me. I love getting to be your narrator for your story. And yeah, thank you to all of you for being part of the coziest community in the universe. And with that, I will say good night, everyone.